Yo, what's going on? This your boy Richie Rick.
What's going on?
Been missing in action for a minute. Got my dog Dreez in the building. What's going on, Dreez? I ain't fluttering over there. They hating on the Brazil logo, man. They don't want to see Brazil. You breaking up bad, man. Got my dog Shrimp Fried Rice in the building. Jamil Scotland.
You hear me, man?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
You can't?
I can't hear.
Maybe you can leave and come back in.
I cannot hear. Uh-oh.
Yo.
There it is. What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. What's going on with you, player?
Not much. Was thinking about going live myself, then I ran across a lady named Marie tonight. You know, she wouldn't send the link, so I guess I get my own turn over there.
You asked her to send a link?
Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just clowning.
Yeah, man. She want to do, she want to talk more about relationships, stuff like that. And we had did that show before, so she wanted to kind of touch on it again or whatever.
Yeah, it seemed like whenever I get on, it just be like the worst day for electronics. Like none of her like something's always going on with her internet. You know.
Oh, okay. She gonna get it right for you, man.
Eventually.
Yeah. Let a few people try to come in on the live.
Right. Who in the chat room?
Got my dog in the chat room, man. Shrimp Fried Rice. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's a troll account, but Fred Moore in the building, man. What's up, man? Seen you in a long time, man.
Fred, what's happening? Yeah, I ran into that brother over there around Mad. I was think we were supposed to go hang out somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But it was either it was toward the end of my stay or toward the end of his, so I never ran across him again.
Where,
But
Brazil?
we for sure we gonna cross paths again. You know, everybody be having plans, and then they go to Mavs, and all of a sudden everybody got appointments, and one person going this way, one person going that way.
Oh, okay. You said holla at your girl, Brazil?
No, I was nah. What happened was I just went to Canaan, went to YouTube and sent her the YouTube link. You know.
Oh, to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not seeing her screaming.
You did.
Let me see if I can delete that.
She probably sleep anyway. It's 11 o'clock over there. But yeah, man, I'm back online with the teaching again. So yeah, I'm good now. I'm pretty much assuring myself that I will not be going back to Copacabana to stay again. That's for sure now.
Right.
Cause without her, I had to go get on that bullshit Duolingo, man.
Man.
Duolingo that's just like for kids, dog. For real. I mean, I know it's popular and everything, but after you get tired, I got tired of rewriting. We talk to our dogs. The dog read the newspaper. I'm like, what
What's a
kind of
cat?
shit?
What's a dog?
Huh?
What's a cat? What's a dog? All that crazy shit.
Yeah. But you
Rest in
gotta,
peace,
but
Charles Island.
they keep on hammering you with the same thing, and they don't never change the animals. It's the same cow, snake, bird, dog. All right, man, come on, man. They could at least change shit up.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what you get for free. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right. But that's why I like Mosalingua. You pay $10 a month for that extensive version, and before you know it, they'll just out of the blue just hit you with a sentence you ain't never heard none of the words yet. And you be sitting there looking at the screen confused as hell. And then they don't have it to where you gotta start all over and get hearts and all that. Now they had that bitch on there and they got it on there to where if you ain't got it right, you hit again. You got it right or you got it in your memory, you hit okay. And you could go on to the next one. But what Duolingo for me is like giving me the test and giving me the answer. Cause all you gotta do is press the screen and the answer gonna pop up pretty much. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Boy, Charles Tyler in the building.
Right. Rest in
Charles Tyler.
peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Charles Tyler. Rest in peace, Mark Lyles. Rest in peace, Youssef.
oh.
Yeah, that
Oh,
ain't funny, man.
I thought you were talking about. I was thinking about somebody else, the
No,
other Bill dude. That came on mind first. Yeah, rest in peace, man, and them brothers, man. This brother, first brother going to favelas that I know of. Like, as far as recording and stuff.
right,
Still trying to
right.
figure out who the dude was in front of. Was he a fellow traveler too or whatever? I was looking for that chick when I went over there. No,
She, that's the chick that work at the restaurant. Remember the restaurant we went in? She didn't have great red hair then. That's who that is.
was she still fine or no?
Yeah.
Mm.
In fact, I'm gonna find a picture in my computer. I send it to you.
Reggie BX in the building. What's going on?
Yeah, yeah, that's her. That big ass nose look like a little rat. Yeah. We
Yeah.
we that was when your boy came and got us and brought us out there. She worked at that restaurant. Remember that big ass restaurant where it's
On
like
the
how to
hill?
yeah, it hang over the
Nah,
side.
man, that wasn't her, man. That lady was
That's
taller
her.
than her.
No, that's her. You gotta look at it. Charles Tyler,
I
six,
got I got that
huh?
picture. That chick was tall.
I know, but Charles Tyler is 6'6", 6'7", something.
All right, hold on. I think I still got a picture of that chick. Let me see.
Cause I was supposed to go back up there, but I was like, man, all these twists and turn these streets, you get lost quick than a motherfucker. You don't out there, you don't
Oh,
watch it.
you gonna go by yourself?
Hell no. I'll go bribe one of y'all to come with me.
Shit. I don't want to go into no favelas without goddamn over one of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the thing about it, people was talking to me. And Obi-Wan come slide up to me and like, say, bro, watch who you talk to. There might be somebody over there. I'm like, dog, they talking to me, you know?
yeah. Well, you know what it is. Like he bring people in there all the time, so
Right.
he don't want
He
everybody.
don't want no he don't want no blood on his hands.
Yeah, because every time he go in there, dude hollering at the same female. Eventually, they'll get a little pissed. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually. But that's something, man. They talk about them people that's poor, man. All them stores, man, they had banks all tucked up in there. I like, man, how these people is poor. These people getting their money. And then, I don't know if you saw it, but a lot of those stores are fronts
Oh
for
yeah,
dope bars. Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and you see it, cause it'll be a whole, it was like we was walking, I was walking behind y'all. It was like a whole I guess washer not washerette where they do the ladies' hair. All ladies was in there, and all of a sudden you just see like three dudes get off a motorbike and walk in there with a little box. I'm like, yeah, I see what that is. I see what that is. I
So
know
you know,
exactly what that is.
so
Yeah,
it's about, huh?
I knew
Uh,
exactly what it was when I noticed it. Soon as I know it, I like, yeah, ain't all of a sudden all them dudes gonna go walk off into all female, hair parlor.
All right, I got that picture. Let me pull it up right now. Found it. She looks similar to that lady, but she ain't the same lady, man.
It's a picture. Is it a
You gonna see right now.
well? We yeah, that's her. She didn't have red hair. Her shit
Man, you
was back
tripping,
natural.
man.
That's her.
That's not that lady, bro.
That's her.
Lady was taller than me. Goddamn, look at that. Hell no. Shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
but the people in the video taller than her.
hey, y'all vote. Y'all think that lady is the same girl in this video? That girl in that video is short, man. That chick was tall. That chick in that picture right there, she might not look all that in the picture, but man, in person, she look a little better.
Yeah, yeah, that's her. The same nose. I'm waiting for her to see if she smile because she got a big old, because she got a gap. You know, but that looked like her though.
What's going on, player? Life of Haiti in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Life of Haiti channel. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to put the link for a new channel up. Hold on. Where your homegirl at? Arlene at? She be
Shout out
trying
to
to go.
life and
Arlene be trying to go in on your boy. Why she want to do your boy like that? You know what I'm saying?
word. Shout out to Big Boss in the building. I see you, player.
Big boss.
Shout out to the teacher. The teacher is in the building. Do you see the teacher in the building? She's here.
She just hit me on the WhatsApp. Shout out to the teacher. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me share this Life of Haiti channel. Make sure y'all that's her new channel right there. Oh, Big Boss dropped a little dime in here. All right. Shout out to the original dynamic duo, Richie Rich plus Jedi Dreez. There's money in the ghetto. Too short. Oakland, California. Real talk.
All
Big
the
Boss.
time.
Big Boss holding it down. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. He over there holding it down, you know what I'm saying? Your boy over here in semi-retirement,
Big
so
time.
Carolina Coast going on. Man, that's not the same lady, Dreez. You tripping, man.
Okay, all right. All right,
You
cool.
agree
It
now?
ain't the same. All right, we cool.
Look at
We
her.
cool, all right.
Make
You
sure.
know,
No. Uh-uh.
okay. I said okay, goddamn. You just, you just gonna drive it in the ground. But you can't tell me they don't have the same nose and that's they about what with the nose. They look alike by the nose.
Now, when I saw, I was thinking of that lady. I was like, oh, is that the same lady? Shout out to Carol. Oh, okay. BMO in the house. What BMO at?
That's black man option. That's
Oh, he
you
talking about
know,
video, yeah. All right, yeah, BMO, yeah. Damn, I'm tripping. Uh,
well, it's been a long time, bro.
yeah, where Arlene at?
Been a long time.
You got the Zoes in the building. You know what I'm saying? The Zoes in the building.
Word, shout out to the Zoes.
Damn, man, look who popped up. Passport Action in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
Why was that?
What's going down,
I
homie?
see I see you out there moving in CTG. You
Yeah,
know.
Cartagena
Hope
now?
you're running the kingdom out there in CTG. Yeah, that's where last time I saw him on his page and whatnot.
Oh, okay. That man be taking big boy trips, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up with him, man. Shaq, what's
Oh
going
yeah.
on? Pete White, Jay Mitch, what's happening? But yeah, man, Charles Tyler, he one of the originators of this black YouTube travel thing, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember no black YouTuber like as far as a traveler before him. I mean, he was one of the first I know of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know any before him?
like well, it was gonna be me, cause when I got my passport on the Tuesday. I was about to go to the airport from the passport office, go to the airport, buy me a ticket to Brazil, but they told me I needed a visa. That's the only reason I didn't go when I first got my passport. Like I was finna go there immediately, Then they broke my heart, told me about the visa and everything, and then I got into the Facebook game, and that's when I met that guy. That's when I met Charles Tyler. That's when I got into the BMO, and then from BMO, that's when I ran into TaylorMade, and that's when we started the whole investment group thing. And that's how I ended up going to Colombia first.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, shout out to TaylorMade.
Right. Jamel L was in the building. What's going on? Yeah, when I saw these, I ain't gonna lie, when I saw these brothers right here in Brazil on the beach, I was like, man, I gotta go.
He right. That's one of the MI. That's one of the investment group dudes right there.
Oh,
John
MIG.
Anderson, J Anderson. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
one of the MIG dudes. He came in later in the game after I got out.
Oh, okay.
That's after we had the whole Ovid thing when Ovid was actually a hotel. I don't know what the hell it is right now, but
And who
you
that
know,
is?
I don't know who that is. That's another BMO guy.
That's your
You
cousin
know,
Clarence?
Earl.
Earl. Oh yeah, he look like an Earl.
That's but that look like John Thompson right there. Yep, that's John Thompson. You know, John Thompson, that boy got that. Well, excuse me, that man, that young brother got a lot of apartments and been holding it down in Rio since the 70s, probably 60s, late 60s.
Ain't he the
He
dude
been there the
that
longest, far as I
ain't,
know.
ain't he the dude that took everybody
Huh?
on the boat ride and police showed up on the boat?
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. But but like I say, the only person that been there before Charles Tyler that I could think of is that man that's to the left with that yellow shirt on right there. That was under that tent. But then after Charles Tyler passed, then it went into somebody else's hands and they tried to charge me $100 just to get a beach chair and an umbrella. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
You remember that? I was like, dude, you must be out your mind. I'd rather just go pay my own little 80 hair ice and just sit over there and just look at y'all parties,
Shout
you
out to
know.
CJ Ford. But yeah,
But
man, you know that's
that was good times back then.
man, it's like people put stuff together and they
You
do it for money. They're doing it for money and the culture at the same time. But trust me, the money they want the money. I can't knock a
well,
man hustle, man. If that's what he want
there
to do.
you
If you
go.
want to pay $100 to sit on the beach, hey, that's on you. I ain't gonna knock you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't
Right,
gonna pay. I ain't gonna pay no $100. I'm gonna see y'all out there. I'll stand up.
right.
Uh,
Yeah. That's just like when we went to Pedro de Sal at night. We went to Pedro de Sal at night. Who we see? We see BMO now, in Pedro de Sal.
yeah.
It's
Is that
like,
the same
man,
party
we
as
was
them?
gonna pay you to come here. We just took the Uber, you know.
You stupid, boy.
Huh?
I said, you crazy, man. How we end up at that party anyhow? Somebody had
Hey.
told us about it, right?
No, I already knew about it, but what I'm telling you at Pedro de Sal, that's like every Monday. It's like that every Monday, just about.
Oh, really?
But for some reason, yeah, just for some reason, that Monday in May was just a high profile weekend, probably because the BMO guys highlighted it in their itinerary. So I was like, I'm not finna go and yep, that's it right there. I'm not finna go and pay $100 to go meet you somewhere, because you want me to pay money like I swear like you gonna be rolling out there with protection. That
Right.
that that's my book sack or your book sack.
Shit.
That gotta be one.
That's
Yeah,
your
that's
head
me.
right there.
Yeah, that's me.
G
Still
got
got
skin
my
back in
skull.
the head.
You
Oh,
got all
shit.
my skull in the screen. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Look, when I went back in November 2020, it was packed more than that was. It was packed more than that was. I couldn't see how it got even. I couldn't even see how people was dancing. But they had one of those streets where you turn and make a left,
Yeah.
and right when we came, like we made the left. I started walking. I started seeing people finally doing the sample. I had been looking for people to do the sample, and nobody was like doing the sample. So they started doing the sample, and I look over to my right, and they got dudes just sitting over there with just bags of cocaine, look like baseballs. And I just turned around. I said, "Come on, Rich, let's go." What happened? What you see? Nothing. Come on, let's go. Because if anything go crazy, it's gonna go crazy back here. Let's move. And that's when we walked back up to the corner, and that's when you said, "Oh, there go your boy right there."
Yeah. Yeah. There go your
But I
girl. Right?
knew, yeah. Tell her I say hi when you see her again. I don't know who that is, but I know one thing: if you gonna go up them steps, make sure you come down those steps. Because if you're going in rocks, you're gonna bust your head. That's for sure.
All right. Shout out to
Cause
Temple
them
Twan, man. He says, "What's up, y'all? Cooling it, brother.
what's
Just
going on?
reminiscing on some Brazil. You know what I'm saying?
70. Right. Bro, did you ever see the incident that happened with Kenny Ryu over there at Cartagena?
Yeah. Yeah, I seen it, man.
Oh man. You know what's finna happen next. You know what's finna happen next, right?
What's that?
Somebody finna pay for that. Somebody is going to pay for that. I hate to say it, but somebody gonna pay for that. That's that's for sure. Somebody gonna pay for that. I wish it would be the dudes who actually did it, but nah, somebody unsuspecting is going to pay for that. Like heavy. I hate to say it, but that's just what's gonna happen. Damn, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. They gonna pay for it,
All
man.
right, all right.
They was
Yeah,
smoking.
somebody gonna pay for that, and I just yeah, but shit, they had me out there smoking. I was like, shit, I'm out there join the party. But when I got that shot right there, that was like my favorite shot of the whole party. And then little steps that's on the right, where the rock is on the right. You step on that rock, you better be ready when you step on that bit, because you going straight down.
Now look at that girl
And
right
what
there.
killed me about when we
American
was up,
girl. Oh, she looking married?
no, no, ain't no Americans really going back there like that, man.
Look American.
What look American, but not, But I'll say this: when we was up there at the top, I don't know what it is, but they was rocking the hell out of the R. Kelly and Usher up there, And this was when
Hey,
he was doing
what?
it when R. Kelly. They were rocking the shit out of R. Kelly up there, stepping. They was up there stepping in the name of love and everything. I was like, damn. I almost would have. If it'd have been me by myself, I probably would have stayed right there, cause that was like kind of like the best viewpoint, you know.
Yeah. Shout out to JJ, man. You think people was pickpocketing in the crowd? I mean, that's possible, man, but
But they not gonna
this
do
was
that
like
to
a
each.
local thing, so it
Right.
wasn't like a tourist area where they know people go have a lot of money. I mean, it's possible, but I highly doubt it, man, because there wasn't no way to really run if you had to run.
Right. But you know, besides, you really ain't gonna pickpocket the dude that live around the corner from you. You know, because that's pretty much what that is. It's just a whole bunch of people that stay in that area. They just fill up that area like that every Monday. I just went on a random. I just took a Monday out and just went on a random Monday in November, and it was more packed than that. And that was during pandemic time. I was like me and John. Oh, Kevin, I'm gonna tell you something about that dude when we get offline. That dude does something else. But um, it was more packed in November 2021 when I came back, and I was like me and J5. We was like probably me, J5, and Josh. We was probably the only three people out there in the whole area that had a mask on. Everybody else was just walking around and happy and just minding it, going about their lives, you know. And they were like, and it was another guy that Josh was with. Like, man, you could take your mask off. I'm like, I mean, I could, but at the same time, I don't live here. You live here. You ain't got to go home. I do. Cause the last thing I want to hear is my test done turn up positive when I get ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having that at all.
For sure. Yeah.
So even when they say you don't need the mask no more, I'm still gonna be wearing mine.
So if y'all go out there, make sure y'all don't be the last ones to lead them.
Yeah, that's when you get got.
It ain't in the best neighborhood.
Nah, you just like you go out there early, let it fill up, get your drink on, get your smoke on, get your snort on, whatever you do, and get on up out of there. But yeah, that's a nice little gathering though. I did enjoy it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, that
saying?
was cool, man.
And that was like y'all first night there.
Yeah, I think it was
Y'all
first,
had just touched down, if I ain't mistaken.
probably the second night.
And oh, and yeah, and I had just got out. Yeah, I had got out the hospital that day too.
Yeah,
I, for- I forgot all that was a very happy day when I had to go to the hospital. But oh, that was a hell of a weekend
Creek Town, look at you.
because I went into the forest. Now I'm not creek camming. I'm just trying to get somewhere to where I actually can film. I ain't doing no creek camming out there. But kind of wish I would have. But
That's your boy right there, ain't it?
technology wasn't technology back then.
That's
All
your
that.
boy there, ain't it? Black man,
Yeah, that's him.
option. Black man option.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Damn, I
but
had got
yeah, he,
cheeseburger neck.
he already
All right, let me see. I think I got
she
another.
he had came to my party, man.
Oh, did it?
Mm, Yeah, he came. Like I had a party at Mavs, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like back in May, I had a party at Mavs, and he came. Dorian came, and a couple of other cats came. So it was like then Jordan, Francis was there. Uh, and so it was like Francis. Well, excuse me, you got me calling the man Francis. It was Jordan and two of his partners, and then uh,
Oh shit.
it was Jordan and two of his partners. Then it was then he then and then Harper came. But the party ended kind of because I'll explain later. But I ain't gonna put that out here. You know.
Right.
Well, fuck. Yeah. Well, yeah. Just remind me after we get off of you. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
But yeah. But as
Damn.
far as parties go, I'm planning on having another party when I get back. The question is, where will I have it? I just don't know where I'll have it. But 35 gonna be down there, and we're trying to go down there for summertime. So
All right, let's see.
So if there's any people that's, oh, go ahead. Uh
Let's
oh,
let's see the. I'm
what you
trying to get
doing,
to
Rich?
the action party they be having now. Black man option.
This okay? This BMO shit. This is this
That's
CT
Charles Tyler.
black man option.
It's
Okay,
Charles Tyler. That's Charles Tyler. It's old shit.
right. What I'm saying. After Charles Tyler passed, he gave it to your boy that we met at Pedro de Sal that night. And mind I say shit kind of went left
Right.
because everybody was talking about he was overcharging and all other kind of stuff. But long as I stayed away from the money side of things with him, it was all good. Like when I after the party, I went with him to Tijuca, and I went with him to the like the what is that? We went to the uh like they got a Home Depot out there. You know, went out there and went and picked up some stuff for one of his apartments he got for rent. Pretty dope apartment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty dope. Cause he got some things going on out there, but really and truly, Allen Harper on that got the NFL money. You know what I'm saying? So that it is what it is.
Shout out to Jackson G, the Kaboom. Guess who stepped in the room? Richie Rich, Dreez Boogie, Magic, and Bird of YouTube. Who Magic, dog? Well, you
Hey,
still.
I guess I'll be Magic. I guess I mean I know what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to be Magic, dog. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Fire Man?
Shit, Magic had good aids. Magic had financial aids, man. Shit, I take the paper. That nigga, he ain't dead yet.
Still raw dogging his old lady. That's crazy.
Well, that should let you know about that age, though. I mean, but like, it ain't like Cookie gonna leave. What she gonna? Why she gonna leave?
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit. What do you want to be with her after? Like shit. You sure you ain't got a baby?
Yeah, true.
Sure, baby.
But I
Like,
don't.
hold up, let's get that test first. Hold
Huh?
up. See if she ever left Magic. Got what to do. He be like, yo, you sure you good? Uh,
Right, man. Let's see. Trying to think of what. Nah, I'm trying to think of what video I had that everybody watched. Like,
just trying to show out.
go ahead on now. All right now. That's all they do at the beach. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you something else I found out about that beach, bro. I'm you know, I ain't talking about that here, but
Okay.
it's I don't know. Girl, stop shaking, stop it. You know, that girl over there with the white and the green on, she need to go sit down somewhere. Stop it. Shout out to Brian in the building. I see you, fireman.
Fire, man. And he had one girl, one of these
Right,
videos.
right, right,
I'm
right. So,
trying to get to it, boy. Whew, whew. That thing was so fun.
yeah,
It got these girls
hey,
up.
that's what it is out there.
Yeah.
Like, like in the BMO group, it was actually a co-ed group. They had one lady that I wanted to meet out that whole group. Everybody else I could have cared less about. They had one lady in that entire group that I wanted to meet, and like hang out with because we used to talk on Messenger a lot. But everybody else, they was on that other stuff. So I ain't want fool with that, you know.
Now you said old girl was the cook in the restaurant. Let me try to go see if I can.
Old girl was the what?
She was a cook. You say in Brazil in the restaurant. Oh, I'm tripping.
Cooking in a restaurant.
I'm tripping. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah, man. I wish I would have. I mean, I wish I'd have took y'all to the Juca, bro. But when I was listening at y'all talking to people, I was like, nah, I cannot bring these niggas to the Juca. Fucking people gonna get me killed. Hey, and you ever talk to your boy, the other guy that came with you, the one that was nowhere to be found while you was being apprehended in your apartment on the way out. Where is he?
Oh, I
The
saw him one.
chef.
I saw him one time at the Falcon Stadium. That was like the last time I ever saw him. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was tripping,
He
man.
had slippers and a tank
Supposed to go
top
to the
on, did it?
airport together, man. He left spot open and everything, man. I was like, man, tripping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know.
But yeah, dude. Long as when you saw him at the Falcon game, he didn't have a tank top on. We leave from Copacabana, we go to Botafogo that day. I couldn't believe this nigga done come all the way out to this dude just got on tank tops, some gym shorts, and and uh and
What
sandals. I'm like, man, come on, dog, put on some shoes. What's wrong with you, dog?
shit? Like the whole time. Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
yeah, walking around with a big ass notepad. I'm like, man, I'm glad you ain't by yourself.
yeah, soccer. They playing
Nah,
volleyball with the
shout
foot.
out to JJ. Postal one is LeMay. What I don't know what Rasta Beach is. Rasta Beach to me is just on the other side of Sugarloaf. So I don't know if they got different postals over there or not. You know what I'm saying? Fireman said he'll stick with CTG. By
There you
all means, player, do
go.
that.
There you go. You got a different fit on that day. Oh shit.
By all means, do that, man.
I saw that dude.
There he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was planning on going to Rasta Beach, but every time I got ready to go, somebody was like telling me to come back telling me to come back to Copacabana Beach. And there's a guy he that I met through Jordan, Francis. Uh, I meet up with him, and we go to a place called that we now call the Devil's House. You know, and this dude, I ain't met this dude and just got an Uber. We ain't rode 15 minutes and went to Central. This dude was like, "Say, dude, let me borrow 65." I said, "65 what?" Let me borrow 65 hair ice. I'm like, for real? You done came all the way up here and I like, man, look, before I punch you in your throat, take this 70 hair ice and go on about you. In fact, take 100 hair ice and go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jordan, what kind of friends you could done come up here and meet?
He sound like that dude,
But dude turned, huh? Oh, he wasn't like Dunu. He wasn't like Dunu.
like Rostin
In fact, I seen
Medellin.
Dunu.
The Rostin
Huh?
Medellin. Remember that Rostin Medellin? They came to our party, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, nah, he wasn't like that. He was trying to. Oh, bro, if it wouldn't have been for who that was that stopped me. Um, I wish OW was here, cause OW could tell you the whole story of what happened. Cause I'm so busy, I'm getting people out the cab, I'm bringing them upstairs and all this here. And all of that stuff was for the people that was attending the party. We paid for everything, and then we had the, I guess you could say, subsidiaries of the WTU group. So I'm expecting all the entertainment to be in the kitchen. Now I'm sitting up there, I'm looking all these people that's in the kitchen, they just talking to each other, and then it's just this one motherfucker just sitting over there. I mean, this nigga killing the chicken, and I walk in there. I say, bro, how much you put up for that? Oh, I'm sorry, Drees. I said, look, finish eat, make sure that's your last piece. I said, dog. He was like, dog, what you mean? I said, dog, this is for everybody. I said, look, you done ate enough for everybody. If you don't bring your ass out this kitchen, I'm gonna whoop your ass in this kitchen. And I think it was OW or somebody come grab me. Cause what happened was, and what made me really want to whoop him was I was trying to get another round or order something else. So all the people in the group and all the people that came to the party, they all gave me $20. He
Right,
come to you and give you 20,000 pesos.
right. Which is like what, $3 or $4?
Six. That's $6. Had I knew that, I would have damn near strangled that grown ass man up in there. Boy,
Man,
hot boy. I was really,
they
I
bring
was.
top shelf in that motherfucker.
Oh man, I was going. I mean, my bad. I apologize, but I wanted to whoop that boy ass some bad that day. And then he got the nerve to want to sit up there and talk shit in the chat room about folk from America. All Americans are nothing but fuck boys. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Remember? Yeah. I forget, but he ain't in none of the chat rooms I'm in. Well, I think he is in one, but I think I got out of it. But he was one of them from like I forget where he was from. But damn, that look like mine. Yeah, that's mine. Where the hell are the samba dancers? I don't see nobody doing the damn samba. But
Don't hit me with copyright me. Shout out to TLZ, man. What's going on? Shout out to Miss Felicia. See the God in the building. Go ahead, my brother.
word. But yeah, had it not been for OW, you had to go find OW to let him tell you the story, because he gonna make a whole comedy show out of it. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't get violent. I get protective. You know, I gotta protect all this food that these people put up for, and let the people who put up eat, not the motherfucker who showed up late, so he didn't have to put up, and he go back there instead of all the people that we supposed to feed eat. He back there eating with them. Yeah, let me catch you doing it. I'll punch you in the throat. For real though. But that was just a messed up situation altogether. And I should have just went head on and brought him out the door. But had yeah, that was a nice little club right there. It was all right. It was all right at 12:30. But see, around 5, when that Miley and that wine set in, that shit turned into the Carter. Everybody walking around like zombies. Yeah,
Order
that's the old. Yeah, that's the old. Uh-oh. That's the old WTU videos.
Central.
That's all right. That was the day we went to. That was the day we were supposed to go to Tajuka right there. But then I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop short and go to Central. I am not going to Tajuka like this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KD in the building. I told you I was gonna be live tonight. You know. Hope you feel like you in the door. If y'all got any questions or suggestions, put them in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was doing my little direction things differently. I wasn't doing maps and everything right then and there.
What happened to your boy, man? That dude,
Who-
what happened to him?
I don't know. He went up there to Brazil. I put him on the show. He come on my live drunk. You know what I mean?
Check, don't
talking.
be hitting me with no copyright. Man.
Man, check ain't gonna do you nothing.
Skip through it a little bit. Shout
Shout
out.
out to Check. You know, he was like, you know, I met Check. You ain't never met Check, huh?
Yeah. I met him.
All right. Yeah, I met him over there in Santo Domingo. And then we left from Santo Domingo and we went toward Haiti. Yeah. That's where I found me a whole new I got a whole new respect for DR. As long as I get to Santo Domingo and go west, you know, I don't like none of the other stuff. I just like everything west of Santo Domingo. Everything west of Boca Chica, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care for the North Coast like that. I'll go. I don't really, only other place I would rather go I would want to go is probably I was supposed to go to San Pedro that day and it rained. And another place I wanted to go was La Romana. Other than that, Southwest DR, La Cienega, Santa Cruz, Bani, Oswald, those places. You know, everything else different. Like, cause once you get close to the the border, everybody start looking like you. Everybody get brown as fuck. You know what I mean? And I was really loving that shit. But over there, it's a whole different cadence of Spanish going on. I ain't gonna say it. It's a whole different cadence of Dominican going on over there. You know what I'm saying? They're not saying it's not como estás over there. It's like como tu ta. It completely different. When the lady stepped at me and asked me that, told me that, you know, it threw me way off. You know, because I didn't make out, I couldn't make out what she was saying. Como tu ta was completely different from como estás. So but that was when I was on my Spanish. Shout out to Sensei. You know, shout out to Let's Learn Spanish TV for y'all that are going to Spanish speaking countries. Let's Learn Spanish TV is a person you need to talk to. You need to holler at. He does consultation. Excuse me. He does teaching of Spanish online. And if you need the plug on a Portuguese teacher, I have the one. I
The one
have
and
a
only Miss
the
Carol.
yeah. She gonna get you right. You know.
Shout out to Cam Time. Shout out to Milano, the travel boy. What's going on, Milano? What's happening with you, player? Yeah, Check did go to Haiti. Shout out to Check, man. He went to Haiti. Ace went to Haiti. Philly Dom explored the whole Haiti. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Philly Dom. Philly Dom.
Right. Philly don't even know me no
When you
more.
going to Haiti, Dree?
I was trying. I'd have went when me and Check was out that way. I would have went, but I had to mess around. Left my whole passport in the left my passport in Santo Domingo. Boy, them people pull that bus over. Shit, when I tell you everybody come on the bus, everybody had artillery. I ain't talking about no handguns. They had me standing out in the highway. You know, big ass buses passing by, dust hitting me all in the face. They looking at me. They got the gun down to their side. I'm like, man, this shit is too much. Then I gave the man my ID. And he looked at my ID and said, Louisiana. And he looked at me and said, New Orleans Saints. I said, yes, nigga, New Orleans Saints. You know, let me back on the bus. You know,
Well, let's say.
yes. And
Why you?
something similar like that happened to me just now in Brazil when the police pull up on me. And one thing I could tell you, if you got a CPF or Brazilian ID, and you're a tourist like me, if it's nighttime, don't pull that CPF out. Pull
Oh,
out that state ID. Because if you pull out the CPF, the Brazilian CPF, what will they consider you at that point? They will consider you a Brazilian, and whatever will happen at that point can happen at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I pull out my Louisiana ID, and they was asking me a question, you know, to the BAME, all of this, and I was like, no, yo soy turístico. I am just a tourist. You know, that's all I kept saying, but I wasn't saying nothing else. And he was like, Bosa, you know, he wanted me to reach in the bag. I'm like, nah, I ain't reaching in the bag, player. You know, I just handed my bag. I said, you reach in there. You know,
mhm.
you ain't finna sit up there and hit me with the, oh, you got a gun and light me up. Nah, they ain't had it.
Right. Man, that brother was he was in the trenches, man. He was in
Yeah,
the
that's probably Vigi Gal.
let me
But
see.
yeah, I've been the one I ain't heard of until
Oh, see,
uh sh- nah, that ain't Hosina.
that's what it say. Look at
That's
the bottom.
Hosina? Yeah, he
Yeah,
went to he had
that
to go to the why he just went to the ugliest part of it. Damn.
shit, man.
There he is. There he is.
You remember? You remember this?
There he is. Say
You
that
remember
again.
this little rock right here? They going right.
Man, I tell you this, I tell you one thing, I hate them little half ass steps they got. You break your ankle trying to you go down and bitch it too fast.
Trying to tell you, shout out to old Dub, man. Old Dub.
OW. OW, tell him about damn what was that dude name? What was that dude name?
What dude?
The I can't call his name. Your boy that I was about to strangle at the party. Um
I don't know that dude, man.
I know him, but I forgot what his name
I was
was.
y'all boy. I ain't know
But
it. I never knew that.
yeah, but yeah, he went to clinging after I told him going about his business, he went to hanging with data scientists. Had data scientists all gloomy around this bitch. I like, man, you gotta I don't give a fuck what you do. Take that nigga with you. You know. 'Cause I really wanted to hurt that dude. Oh dude, OW, I think that was OW came and grabbed me and said, dog, just let him go on out. Somebody came and grabbed me. It wasn't you. You was over there getting your dance on or whatever. Taking pictures with everybody at the damn party. Somebody came and grabbed me, but if it wouldn't have been for that, he'd have got out. I'd have scratched him out. OW knew what I'm talking about. You know. Shit, I would tell. OW probably working right now. He probably remember
You want the
remember
link?
that.
I'll send him the link if you want to pull up.
Yeah, see if he will.
Send him the link. See what's happening.
Yeah, that's so no. Yeah, that's so senior. Is that? Yeah, Big Teddy Bear, not Teddy. Big Teddy, Kevin Teddy Waffle, or whatever his name is. He ain't been in Brazil in a minute. I mean, when I first went to, is that Nick?
Nick.
Yeah, was that Nick just in the screen with the blue shirt?
I don't know, man. Let me see. What you talking about?
He got a light blue shirt on.
Coming up.
Nah, 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 nah. He had to go back. Let me see. I'm seeing all these questions in the chat. Where the shit?
Fuck you, stupid.
What?
Fuck
That's
you,
Nick. That's him, ain't it?
crazy, boy.
That ain't him.
Hell
Oh.
no. Fuck you, stupid. I don't know what Nick at. World of Travel. Shout out to World of Travel.
Yeah, that been very rarely because I don't see that motherfucker nowhere. Shout out to Real. When was happening with your player?
Thank you. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate
Yeah, man. But yeah, he got out of all the groups so he could concentrate on his business. Ain't nobody. Only people that seen him was Love Entertainment. That's like the only people that seem to find him when they go to
you.
Brazil.
I think a few other people saw him or whatever.
I think I seen him on the Paradise Life video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because he messed with DR real hard.
Oh, okay.
You know. I don't know. I think I said something hurt his feelings or something. Let's see, back that up what he did. What OW said?
Oh, hold on. Salute to the panel. By that, keep eating all the chicken. Oh boy, I kept eating all the chicken. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that nigga was. He was like, He had it back, Terry weeding that motherfucker. I'm like, Trey, man, look at your boy, man. Motherfucker didn't even want to pay.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, when he told me, when I found out, when you told me he gave you 20,000, I was like, boy, I wish I'd have been. I wish I'd have been there. I don't know. I had done went somewhere else. I think I had I think I had went to go to do something. So uh had I been there when he did that, oh yeah, the party would have been over. Party would have been over, dog. But I tell you what no none of the parties better than the series of parties we had that first time, that first go around in 2018.
Oh yeah,
Those parties, those parties were the best, you know.
sure.
And
That
then
one was
when
lit though. I mean, the other one was lit too though. But
right,
yeah, we had a good old time though. So,
yeah.
we're gonna do it again one day, man. I don't know when, but
Well, I'm trying to get it popping, you know. Once I find out who all want to roll, cause we thinking of well, I'm gonna be there for a month, so I'm trying to get with trying to figure out who all gonna be there, who all gonna go down with me, cause I'm guessing it'll be the month of November, so I'm guessing whatever holiday in November, I think it's
you know,
Veterans or President's Day or something like that.
Thanksgiving.
And nah, not Thanksgiving. You know, I probably come home around Thanksgiving or something like that. But if I'm lucky, I might go ahead on and just stay there New Year's. Cause that's the only thing I haven't. I did New Year's in Mexico. I'm not doing no more New Year's in Mexico. That shit's cold. But yeah, I need to do New Year's in Rio one time. You know, and and I guess let's talk future trips, dog. Like not immediate future, like 6 months from now. You know, what's on your plans?
Yeah,
Do you
man.
see another WTU meeting in Colombia with the shit that's going on in Colombia right now? Like for real, for real.
Oh, I mean, we can make it happen, but it ain't even what's going on in Colombia. It's just everybody, doing their own thing, man. Everybody got their own trips going on.
Right. But if you set up things with enough time, you get everybody, five, 3 to 5.
Definitely need a
Well,
new venue.
why the penthouse too small? I thought the penthouse was
Nah,
perfect.
but shit, we can step it up. You know that spot that you can see directly across from it with the pool and all that. If you're in the back window, the
You
spot
mean the
Gator them
balcony?
had. The spot Gator them had.
Oh, okay.
They had a
All right.
pool, all that. They got more
Yeah.
amenities, but
Okay.
at the
Well,
same time,
all I know is for that penthouse for me, the balcony was the shit. You hear me?
oh no,
The
no, ain't nothing wrong with the thing. But what
right,
I'm saying is that spot across the street got like 15 to 16 rooms. So if brothers really group together and rent the whole spot out for 4 5 days, you had your own room, you had your
right.
pool, you got the bar and all that upstairs, dance floor,
Damn.
uh, the whole nine. Think about it, man. We booked that thing the right way. So
Right,
it might cost $7,500 a night or whatever. But you have your own room, your own privacy, or
right.
whatever you want to do. Then you got the
C-
hangout areas. You got outside with the pool. You got upstairs. They got a jacuzzi up there. And then at night you do your own little party. That way you don't need to go to that damn park or none of that shit.
Right.
Plus that
Cause
place is like it's like private, so it's like it ain't like you going to a hotel. It's more private. They got security and stuff.
right.
I think
Well,
it's a hell of a spot.
right.
But you
Well, what?
can't just rent it one night. You gotta do it 2 or 3 nights. And that's
Right. We could. Yeah, we could do it long. as long as I could get my spot, because the little spot that I have in Laurel, don't ask me why. That's like all I need right there. And plus,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
and plus it's friendly. I ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
got
Right.
the little people working
See,
the door and shit.
that's what I'm saying about the meetups. Everybody want to be separate. Everybody want to be. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
not in.
but
It ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's not in a. People not in agreements. Like, hey, I think it's dope for us to stay in that one spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
right,
everybody.
yeah, but all that, that's like that sound like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday type
Family
deal.
union, bro. If we a
Right,
family, shit, 3 days. You can spend the
right,
other 10 days at your other spot or whatever.
yeah.
First three
That
days we touch
that's
down, we stay in that spot 3, 4 days. Man,
right. That's what I thought it was, because the penthouse, it would have had 5 rooms in there. You have three, what? It was you in one room, 32 in the other room, and who else was in there? Alex. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the other 2 rooms was the laboratories. You know what I'm saying? So so yeah, it's decent. But at the same time, in November, I was looking at doing something around Veterans Day weekend, with 35 and up group. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually looking for a venue outside of Copacabana to have a party. Because I want to get people in my group. Like if you go look in the group, you'll see a whole bunch of like Duolingo apps, and there's people that's trying to get with Carol now to get their Portuguese on. And Carol, if you're there, I do have somebody else that needs classes, so you might have somebody else joining with you with the brother that you're going to be talking to on next Wednesday. So hopefully I could get everybody set up with that, and and hopefully we do something around the President's Day weekend down there, and hopefully we could do a WTU 35 roller tape thing there. You know,
yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you, it's serious down there, bro. It's real serious down there. The brother that asked me to borrow the 65 reais, he got a kiosk now on the beach. You know, so we could have a party right there with him. All I gotta do is rap with him. You heard me? Because he got he got his kiosk, got the, he go there, he got the fire drinks, he got the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? We could set up right there and have our own little thing there on the beach, and then everybody go to their apartment or wherever and clean up, and then we step out on it, step out on the town for the night. But a lot of the brothers in the group that are going, a lot of them are doing their own little individual studies on Duolingo or whatever the app that they have, and I'm trying to get them set up uh with Carol, so that way we don't have to stay primarily in Copacabana. I could take them around and be confident that I ain't got to get taps on the shoulder. Say, man, how you say this? Tell me what she said. And like, I'm not finna be that dude no more. So I'm finna set all of them, everybody that's going. I'm trying to either set them up with Carol or somebody else that speaks in Portuguese that could teach. Because I would like to have more interaction outside of Copacabana. Everybody know what Copacabana is about, you know. And and at the same time, I do want to take them somewhere else outside of the city of Rio de Janeiro, like possible. I was talking with Carol today, and I was talking to her about possibly, uh, bringing them out to Buzios on a tour, or we just all gang up and just ride out there, or something like that. You got Buzios, you got Ohio do Cabo, you have uh, ah, Buzios, Ohio de Cabo, and something else. I can't call it right now, but get up out of the Copacabana, because everybody that's gonna wear out, and I think right now it's saturated, too saturated, but it's not saturated to the extent of like what's going on in Medellin, Sosua, as well as Cartagena. So one way or another, I got another 6 months to put everything together, and I think everything will be fine. My man JJ, his Portuguese will be up to speed. You know, And so I definitely won't be the only one speaking a little bit of basic Portuguese. That's for sure.
Right, right, right. Shit, well, yeah, man. I think your boy gonna do Thailand, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
hear you.
I think that's what's gonna pop for me, man. Shout out to all them Thailand brothers that done been out there. You know, y'all give me some pointers, man. Let me know what's cracking with Thailand. You heard me?
Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I've been wanting to go to Africa, but it seems like everybody that I've tried to connect with or talk to seems like they do nothing more than hide behind thumbnails. Cabo Frio, that's the other one. Yeah, yeah. I want to take the brother somewhere else and get them outside of the normal. You know, because I would say if you do less than 10 days, and if you go to Brazil for less than 10 days, you're an asshole. But if you spend 10 days straight in Copacabana, you also an asshole at the same time too. So yeah, I'm gonna take them brothers out of there. I don't know necessarily about taking them to another complete different city in a different state per se, but getting them out of that area, uh getting
Get
them
them
out of
lights
that,
up.
getting them out of that area would do them a lot of good as far as getting them to embrace and immerse inside of the culture.
Right, 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 right. Yeah.
I mean, you could go. I mean, the thing is, you can go get booty anytime you want, but let's take time out on that and just do something that's as a collective that's going to be productive toward you know getting people to transition to possibly staying in these particular countries. You know, but I ain't gonna lie to I still never did my review on Lapa yet, but as far as immersion and all of that, I think this was the best experience that I had. I ain't gonna say the best trip, but just the best experience I had due to the fact that I was a little bit better with the language. And other than going to the beach, other than going to Mabs, talking to other travelers, while I was standing in Lapa, I did not hear any English. You know, Then I see Czech. I look out the window, I see Czech then walking by, and then I see a video. The Brazil they don't want you to see. I'm like, motherfucker, how you do that? But anyway, I could have, they talking about they went here, they went there. I could have threw rocks and bust him and Ace upside the head. You know what I'm saying? And I told you about Ace, right? But
Huh.
I ran into him, eventually. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to those brothers. They doing anything. I said I don't even have to put out no damn video. I let them show you everything. You know.
Right,
But
right.
I went to some other spots. I went to a spot called Santa Cruz. When I tell you it's very niggerish out there, brother, it's very niggerish out there. It was all black, and I
Hey,
enjoyed it.
you need to keep the travelers on the Copa Beach, man. That way they don't fuck it up.
No, you can't listen. I telling
On
Razor
the
Rays
Copa
on
Beach,
his,
man. That
yeah,
way they don't
yeah, go there. But
occur that, you know.
I mean, the a majority of the people that go down there, they're not going no further than that. But at least the people that I'm in the groups with, I'm trying to get y'all to go. I'm trying to get y'all to go somewhere else. You don't want to go, that's fine. But like I say, when it come to doing itineraries, I do a them itinerary, I do a me itinerary. Cause let me get down there and everybody ain't agreed on this, that, and other. I'll leave y'all black ass where y'all at.
Huh. Razor Ray, what's going on, man?
Oh man, I have been summoned. Roller Tape just summoned me to his to his stream. So I said I gotta be there. Salute to you, Dreez and Roller Tape. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You know.
Shout out to Travel Medic, man. Make sure y'all check his channel out too. But
Salute.
hope all is good. Appreciate that donation, my brother. Salute to the Kings, feet white, real brother in the house. It's Jay Clyde, NYC King in the building. NYC King, KD, brother Brian, what's going on, y'all? So anybody know about Thailand? You ever been to Thailand, Razor?
No,
I,
no, I'm
I can see
inquiring.
you going over there. I can see you going over there. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'll be a giant over there.
I
I'll be
see
one of
you
the
have a
biggest
little
guys that
chai
ever
chai
walked
in your
over
life.
there.
Chai chai.
I want to go.
Hey,
You know, once those restrictions like lift, I think it's they lifting around June, right? Or July,
Yeah.
like June. Yeah, yeah. As long as the price is right, you know, they get them flight prices down a little. I'm good.
what's say, Rich? About how much is a ticket out that way? Say
From New
coming
York,
from Atlanta.
oh, from
Uh,
Atlanta,
about
Atlanta's
12,
gonna be
1300,
yeah,
1100, something just depends. Depends on
I
yeah.
how
got a
New
long
York is
you want.
900.
I just know just by the way I be hustling, I know I could find me a cheaper ticket under 1,000. You know how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, you're
Like,
gonna have to fly to Florida.
huh?
You're gonna have to fly to Florida or fly to New
Yeah.
York. You're gonna have to fly here or take the Greyhound bus over here to New
I'm
York
going
and
to
then fly
Boston.
out New
I'm
York,
flying out of Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No,
Boston.
literally. Yeah.
I looked it up, but it's sending me from New Orleans to Chicago. It's either sending me from New Orleans to Chicago and I got to stay there forever, or it's sending me from New York from New Orleans to Toronto, and then I
Yeah.
go from Toronto to Istanbul. No,
Wow.
not Istanbul. It's either Paris. Then you go from Toronto to either Paris or Seoul, Korea. I don't want to go to no motherfucking Korea. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see the thing about it, Drees, I thought about getting a ticket like one of them 39-hour tickets where you lay over somewhere for like 12 to 18 hours. But
That
then what you got to remember is when you go to them other countries, are they going to have some kind of COVID restriction where you got to take a test to get back in the airport and all that crazy shit? So I was like, all right, I'm just going to fly over there, stay my black ass in the airport.
yeah,
Unless,
yeah, yeah.
unless it's
That's
a
why.
country where they'll let me come in and out without
Right,
taking COVID and all that bullshit.
right. That's why the last time I went to Brazil, I did a Delta from here to Florida. I got to Florida at 5, and my flight left at 7. As compared to if I'd have flew the whole way on American, I'd have left here at 6 in the morning, got there at 9 in the morning, and I had to sit in the airport all the way to like 9 o'clock that night. I'm never gonna do that. Never gonna do that.
Mm. No, hey, Dree, you're gonna have to hop on a Chinese bus and just take that Chinese bus to New York City and fly out. We're gonna,
No, no, no.
Chinese bus was like $30 and fly out of New York City to go to Pattaya.
No, I had another one where I had to go from New Orleans to Newark, and then I had to change airports and
Oh,
go to LaGuardia. I like,
uh,
man, I don't want. Yeah, that's too much. I
yeah,
ain't paying. I'm paying for a plane flight. I ain't paying for no bus to get on no
mm,
damn bus. Damn that.
yeah, well, yeah. I don't know what some of these domestic flights these days. Some of these domestic flights be kind of pricey in the states. You know what I mean? But yeah, you haven't been to Asia though, Drees, right? I got my eye on
Nah,
Asia. I got my eye on
yeah,
Asia.
yeah. But I always have my own Africa first before
Oh,
even
wow.
when I break into that hemisphere, I want to go to
Hmm.
Africa first. But I got somebody that gave me a little intel on Accra, so I'm gonna be so if I go to Africa, I'm going to Accra first. You
Well,
know,
Jordan,
I'm
Jordan, you know,
nah.
uh,
Jordan ain't went where I was
that
planning on
Jordan.
going.
Oh, okay.
Jordan went
Yeah.
to Jordan went to Kenya.
Kenya.
Everybody got their this shit over there in Kenya. I ain't fucking with that. You
I'm
know what I'm
looking at
saying?
Cape Verde out there. That's like an
That's
island off of Africa, right? But the
right.
beauties,
That's where all the Brazilians come from. A lot of
mm,
Brazilians pass through there. That's why Brazil looked the way it looked. Because a
oh,
lot
okay.
of slaves came through there. You know.
Mm, it's cool. Nice history lesson, Drees. I had no idea. I had no idea. I got to start doing some more research on these places. All it takes is a Google search. You know what I mean?
Right,
Uh,
right, right. Well,
yeah.
let me go into the comment section right quick. I'm gonna take over for brother my brother right now. Big Marcus said he found a round trip for 977. You at a hub. That's
Wow,
why it's
that's great.
probably like that. But what's killer is you flying from the hub. I found, I could find them going through from New Orleans through Chicago for like 11:05, 11:20. and which is
Never
good,
20.
you know.
All right.
But shout out to Real Brother. He said Thailand, this YouTube dude keep posting lady boys that look like women. That's what scares the shit out of me. Because the way I look at it, how all those women built, they not built like the prototype I like. So when you finally find the one you like, you know, it just might be something you don't want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm
hey
just being
man,
honest.
that's what
And the
kept
killer,
me from Thailand for so many years, man. But you hear a lot of these brothers' stories, man. They tell you, yo, it's some thick
and
ones over
then
there.
and
There's some
then when
nice
it,
ones over there. I mean, I just hear
it
too many good things. I understand all that.
yeah.
Hey,
Now one of your
you gotta do your checks.
yeah. I'm telling y'all what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta do the kick check. You know what I'm saying? If say if they got a lady standing in front of you with both her feet, you know, spread out, you know what I'm saying? Just swing your foot like you go, you know, kick for the nuts or something. If her knees come in close, oh, you know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know, you just be subtle with it. You know what I mean? And once you find out what you find out and it ain't what you want to find out, just go on about your business.
Yeah, so you're saying
But
if you yeah, it might be too good to be true. Like if you find one the shape you like, the size you
right,
like, a little more, it might be too good to be true, guys. Might be too good to
cause
be true.
cause somebody posted that shit and when I in Latin America chat, 35 chat, and WTU chat, and the thing about it, that motherfucker looked like a fucking woman, and it looked like the type of motherfucker that you would go at. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Posted in
That's
what?
the scary shit, huh?
They posted what?
They posted in WTU 35 Latin America. They posted in you and what's that?
Whoever posted one of them transformers in the group need to be kicked out.
Well, it wasn't. I guess it was like I don't. Let me see. Well, I think I forgot who did it, but when I saw it, I'm looking. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker look nice right there. And then that motherfucker said, "I'm a lady boy." I said, "Oh fuck," you know what I'm saying? And I was
Ask
like,
the chat,
"Yeah."
what would they do if they ran into that? If they ran into one of those out there, if they was out there in Thailand, how would
I
they
mean, I'm sure
respond?
you're gonna see them. You definitely gonna see them. There ain't
I'm
no
talking.
hiding
You
that.
got really, really close, in the room. How would
Like,
y'all
yo, let me see
respond?
your hands and shit.
Right. But yeah, man.
Hey, don't end up like Ken. Don't do like Ken. You know what I mean? Y'all know Ken. don't do a Ken. But how would y'all respond if y'all in the room with one of them?
I,
Oh
I
yeah.
I know how to respond. Look, this ain't what I want. You know, go ahead on take this. You know, take these 12 baht. Go on about your business. You know, you better not
Yeah.
do nothing
Okay.
else.
All right.
You
Okay.
better
Yeah.
not do nothing else. I tell you why you better not do nothing else. Cause them motherfuckers over there,
Oh, Ken,
they
right? Ken, what
Ken.
up, Ken?
not that Ken.
Ken, punch them in the stomach and listen to the sound they make. You know.
Well, see, that's what I was about to tell you.
You know Ken.
You better not do nothing stupid because y'all tend to forget. You seen the karate movies, they kick bamboo and shit and break it. You know what I'm saying? They they a dude told me a story where the dude find out that the chick was a dude. He done sat her down at the table and talked with him and bought him drinks, being all called it, being all nice, you know, like how we do in America, right? Then he find out, you know, then he find out her name is Michael, right? So he pushed her, and he said the dude pushed the lady boy pushed him back, and when he pushed him back, he was stunned because he didn't know he realized the motherfucker was that strong.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, is a policeman just standing there looking. You know, the policeman gonna let it go down because the policeman know, oh yeah, that's two dudes right there.
Right.
But at the same time, unlike any group of people in America, they stick together over there. So after the dude after the dude got pushed, he went back at the chick, and next thing you know, Man, fucking lady boy hung him and that boy up, and they said they took turns kicking that boy in the ribs.
Man.
Huh, huh,
Check this out, man.
huh.
My brothers,
Yeah,
I've been to Rio when help was popping, DR when Classicos and Cartagena. I must admit, nothing compares to Patia.
That's
Yeah.
cool,
amazing. Amazing
Shout out,
comment right
shout out to
there.
Earn Money. What it do?
cool, cool. I'm just saying, Rio is the shit in this hemisphere. Nobody is going. I haven't gone to that other side yet. I make that distinction for myself. The way I'm gonna look at it is, okay, Rio's the shit over here. Okay, Pattaya's the shit over there. But me personally, I would rather go to Philippines because the neighborhood I grew up in, it was a mix of Puerto Rican, well, Spanish, Asian, and white and black. So the ladies that I dealt with growing up were two, one of them was both of them were actually classmates. We all went to the same school together, and they grew up to be pretty nice. And both of them ended up being sensations. That's how fire they was.
Wow.
So yeah, so if anything, I would like to go to like Philippines or wherever those
Philippines.
bla
Yes.
or wherever those Blasians at.
I
I
heard
would like to go
Philippines
there.
is good too. I heard.
Angela City. I want to walk that strip. I seen
That's
it on
where that's
YouTube.
at.
I seen it on YouTube. YouTube got me wanting to go to Angela City. Thanks, YouTube.
Right.
YouTubers.
Man,
Yeah.
shout out to Mad Cow, man. What's going on with it?
Salute, man, Cal.
Man,
Yeah.
car in the building.
Matt Carr. Oh, Matt, not Matt Cal. Matt Carr.
I think
Matt
I
Carr.
know one thing that won't be fucked up in Patia is the prices. No
Oh yeah. No inflation over there. That's the thing.
inflation, no inflation to Negroes without spending limits.
The most expensive thing is the flight. And once you land, you good. Once you get
Well,
inside, you good, right?
well, the saving grace about southern Brazil as well as the Eastern Hemisphere, the simple fact that you don't have to worry about the weekend warrior syndrome that you got going on in Cartagena. You know what I'm saying? Because in Sosua, you could get Kenny Rio.
Mhm.
In Panama, you could get Kenny Rio. Medellin, you could get Kenny Rio. That's not that you ain't got to worry about that nowhere further south than say Cali. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I'm just
Yeah.
True.
happy.
Yeah.
I'm just happy
Okay.
the weekend is not longer than what cannot be longer than that what it actually is. So you don't have
No,
to worry about that.
you're not getting the Kens over there because first of all, it takes a weekend just to get out there. Just to fly out there, it takes a weekend to get out there to
Right.
to Asia. You know what I mean? So that's it. They land, they gotta head right back to get back to work. So
See,
they
y'all
ain't going
making
all
his
the way out there.
y'all making his name like a household, Mimi and shit.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Ooh, I like your style, roll the tape. I like your style. Man.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta, when you want to drink a little something, but you don't want it too heavy. You feel me?
What that
Yeah.
is.
That's the 1800 margarita mix. You heard me?
Right. Right.
It
You
ain't
I'm gonna
too
sipping.
pick
strong. It ain't, it's just, hey.
I gotta go pick up my caparina mix tomorrow. I gotta get back on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna see no real caparinas for about another 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Shout out to Earn Money. Hey, Earn Money, you need to do a show with Maria, man. If you get a chance, man. She trying to do shows about long distance relationships and people get married abroad and stuff like that. You know.
Hey, what you think about Big Marcus said? He said, don't be scared to ask first. I mean, don't ask, hey, oh, you're a man. you know, ask the girl, hey, oh, you're a man,
Right.
I
right?
was I was listening to a dude talk today. He was like, yeah, Drees, yeah, I'm booked to go to Pattaya in September. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, cool. I was playing with him. I was like, yeah, go on over there and get you one of them lady boys, player. He hit me. He hit me back with a message. Well, at least the thing over there, at least they let you know. At least they nice about it. I'm like, dog, you what? Yeah, I ain't gonna, but
yeah, yeah. We can't get too deep into it.
yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
leave
you-
that
you-
alone. you
Yeah.
know. But what's fucked up, the LBs,
Mm-hmm.
they got the look in the shape of the motherfucker that you go there. Cause I feel like really body wise, I'm a I'm a I'm gonna lose my how should I say? I'm gonna lose my patience looking for the motherfucker. Because if you look at them, if you really look at them, with how they built, where a lot of them don't have titties, they had a little thing around the belly, around the waist, so they look
Mm-hmm.
like seahorses and shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
know, OW say they built like slingshots. You know, personally, I say that a lot of them women, they like the skinny ones. They look like the worms that was in Will Smith locker in Men in Black. You know, I feel like I'm gonna lose my patience looking for that particular one. So it'd be like, damn, I can't go home empty-handed and fuck around, and that's when I run into LB. You know what I'm saying? I just had that dream just like that, and I said, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't going over there.
JM, he said, when you spend time in Bangkok, you know,
Oh,
uh,
Nana,
that's why I was telling my partner, man, I'm like, man, we should spend the first day or two out there since we're gonna land in that motherfucker. And
just
then,
find a. All you do is find a flight with the fire layover. That's all.
no, we gonna fly into Bangkok and supposedly catch a bus from there to Pattaya. I think they
Oh,
said
that's
it's
how that
a
works.
bus ride or something. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what,
Now, don't
find out
quote
for
me on
me.
none of this, but I'm thinking that's how they get down.
Yeah, I ain't
Bangkok.
quoting you. All I'm saying that when you get there, just set the blueprint up. When I when I come
Got,
from when I come from Accra, I'll take a look at it.
all right,
Yeah, they
cool.
said a bus. Yeah, they said a bus. I know Big Boss was talking about a bus before from Bangkok to Pattaya.
Said 90 minutes. Okay. Shout out to him.
90
Oh, you
minutes. You talk
already
about plane or bus?
Bus.
bus.
Bus. Oh, okay.
Shout out to JJ. Don't drink them beach drinks and still have to walk a mile back to your hotel. I don't know. What is he talking about in Rio? Or what?
Don't
Yeah.
drink them beach drinks and still have to work.
Thing about it in Rio, they make the strongest drinks on the beach because there's plenty of room for you to sit there. People that's on the drinks on the land, well, the drinks on the sand is better than the drinks on the land because the drinks at the bar, they want you to drink and get the fuck out. They got plenty of room on the beach for you to sit there. So yeah, they're gonna
Mm,
make them bitches hella strong. So if you go on the LeMay Beach, go to 39. You gonna be on Copacabana, go to kiosk number 94. But my partner, he's at 49. His name is Josh. Check him out. But as far as any kiosks are concerned, 147, kiosk number 147 is round post
wow.
oh 05 is across from where this club called Help used to be.
Hmm.
So, but the aura was so strong behind that club when I finally went to kiosk 147, a lot of people that know people or used to work at Help now are
Yeah.
on the beach. So everything in front of at kiosk 147, you go over there and find the right one. I school y'all about that later. But I
Well,
did not know that. I did not know that until I went this last go round. But I never really go down Copacabana Beach and chill on the beach that far down. I'm normally in 2 and 3, like I'm at 1, 2, and 3, either in front of in the mail in front of Mav somewhere.
hey, I don't know how you do it, Drees TV. You have a memory like an elephant. You remember kiosk 147, kiosk 44. How in the world do you do it? I can't remember my hotel room number. I get lost in my. I can't remember it. How do you
you t-
remember these
I'm gonna tell
things?
you why. Because
Oh
in
my goodness!
You got a
doing
diary,
consultation, I
Nick.
get paid for this shit. I get paid for consultations, dude. I gotta
Uh,
remember this shit.
wow,
You got a diary, man.
wow. You must got notes in front of you. Got notes in front of you, Drees, for this live stream. You got some notes. I can't
No.
remember this number. I can't. Like I said, I can't remember my hotel room. Oh man.
But yo, Race,
Yeah.
you down for November, bro?
Hey, yeah, down. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to take the plunge into where Brazil.
Yeah.
Now, not the jungle though. Not the jungles. Not the
No,
jungles.
no, no. Like I'm
Not the
saying,
anacondas. But
like
you know.
once I figure out who going, the next thing gonna be we need to get together and pool a few resources,
Mhm.
for a venue for a party, and then you
Okay.
know probably around that whole President's Day weekend or Veterans Day or whatever day it is. Um, and then I look forward to bringing y'all somewhere like outside the city. So
Right.
so your first time, you just not used to Copacabana, 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 because that shit will zap you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. Well,
So
you want to take a trip out to well, you don't mess with Sao Paulo, right? Sao Paulo much.
yeah, I went, but I went to Sao Paulo, went to Paulista, but as far as I'm saying, um it's underwhelming to me. I didn't really care
Oh,
for it. It wasn't,
it's a big
you
city
know,
though. So you
yeah, it's big city I don't like. So
okay, yeah, I got. Hey, it's simple. It's a big city. I don't like.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah, they do have their places, and yeah, they got dimes and all that, but I don't care for all that. I went out there, spent the night, and had the big hotel on the 50th floor on the balcony. They got
yeah.
a they got a it's right next to a mall that when it get late night and the lights cut off, the
Hmm.
mall sparkles, and it looks like when you look to the mall, it look like you're in space. You know what I'm saying? But that was nice. I had a little balcony where you could do and they charge you if you want, if it's friendly, but they charge you for your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I got you.
But the charge was like $4, $4.50. Not bad.
No, not bad at all. Oh, I
Uh-oh.
see you got a pole. I see you got a pole up here. Thailand or Brazil, which is better? Well, yeah, I can't. Ooh, whoa! Look at that. Oh, that's ace.
Y'all see Thailand girls ain't got no, you know. I like them slim medium like that. Yeah.
It's a good change up for the Latin girls, man. You kind of you need a little switch up and change up sometimes.
Yeah, that's what he
They
kept
look
on
happy.
having that little girl that kept on saying, F me in the A. I was like, yeah. That might be a post op right there. You know what I'm
I like,
saying?
I like, I like that. I like
I
that.
mean, they have the ones that you like, but I just feel like you will run out of patience looking for that motherfucker. Then cause the one they be talking about thick, I mean, like, man, that bitch funny built. Then you see a little one, you be like, damn, that bitch funny built. Then you finally find the one you like, and somebody else got her, or worse, you
Right.
can't get her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you're
But it
saying it's
is
not plenty. It's not plenty that shape,
no,
that
no,
size. It's
cause
not plenty.
cause
They like
I could
diamonds
walk
in the
out
rough. So yeah.
right. It's like I could walk outside in Laurel's and just wait 20 seconds, and I can guarantee you at least five motherfuckers walk through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could go to Brazil, walk outside, wait about 5 minutes, at least three motherfuckers gonna walk through. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just hoping, but I'm pretty sure the odds, not gonna be the same in Thailand. But I just feel like I got a better shot over in the Philippines. You
They
know what
know
I'm
English
saying?
good in the Philippines out here. They know good
Right,
English.
right.
So
And then
you might be well. Some Thailand. They said Thailand too. All right with English.
yeah.
Some
I
but
mean,
you might like it for the personality more, Drees, than the bodies, Drees. You might fall in love
nah,
with the personalities, Drees.
Rays, that's bullshit. That bullshit.
And you never know.
Okay. All right.
Shit, how far is
I do.
he's from there, man?
Say that
Hey,
again.
Big Boss love him some Battaya. He says better than Rio and
Yeah,
Colombia.
he did. A
And
lot of
he and
people be
that's
banging up
big boss.
Thailand, man. So you know, hey, man, only one way to see, man.
Big boss. That's big boss, Dreez. He likes Pattaya more than them all.
Um,
That's amazing.
Rich. You remember Big Boss's first trip to Sewell, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the
Okay.
20, the 24, 27, and what 12 days?
Yeah.
27 girls in like 12 days.
What? What?
Yeah, we
That
was
is
there,
a
so we know
record.
he wasn't bullshit. He posted every one up. So he
Wow.
Right.
wasn't bullshit, man. I was like, well, you
Yeah, he
tripping.
was. He was tripping, but he wasn't bullshit though. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That
But that was
16
his
trips
first
was
trip out the
amazing.
country, besides Mexico, though.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He wasn't feeling
Yeah,
Mexico. But
I don't know. I don't listen. I don't know what happened with Big Boss after that. Next thing you know, this nigga eating raw livers and shit. All right, what the fuck is what them hoes done did to Big Boss? You know what I'm saying? This nigga eating raw livers and shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to Big Boss.
Yeah, Brian, that's the only thing I'm dreading, man. It's flight, man. Man, shout out to HD Chillin', man, for the donation on the Cash App. Salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. I don't know if you're still here. But, you know,
Bro.
usually HD he be low key, you know what I'm saying? He be chilling.
HD, yeah, he cool.
Right.
Shout out
I
HD.
met him too in person. HD.
You did?
Yeah, you know
Does
how
he
some
look like
people
how
would
his
be
voice
different.
sounds?
Some people be different in person, man. He a real cool brother, man.
Hmm.
He cool people, man.
I just have this picture. I had this imagination of how he looks. I heard his voice before, but I don't know how he looks. So I have an imagination. Try to put a face together, like a
Well,
criminal
how,
sketch
dog?
artist trying to.
The motherfucker live around the corner from you. How y'all ain't met?
Where he live at? He live in New York City.
Yeah.
What? Wow, I never knew that.
Yes,
I never
indeed,
knew that,
man.
Drees. No, I never knew that. Wow.
He up that way. You know what I'm saying? You probably drove his truck right by you or something. Now
Wow.
you ain't paying attention.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got a link up with him.
Shout out to JM. He says, is it true that there are a lot female bodybuilders looking women in Brazil? Are you saying is it true that there are a lot of female bodybuilders looking like women in Brazil? What are you saying, sir? They
Female
have
bodybuilders in
Saying a
Brazil.
listen,
lot of women that look like bodybuilders out there.
no, they pushing weight. I know I know 3, 4 bros that'll get up under 225 like they finna go in the draft. You heard me? They pushing weight. They make all the other chicks look like they just working out. That's why they legs be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's HD right there, man. See how you look?
There you go. I see. I don't think that's not how he looks though, right? Those
Yeah,
That's
eyes.
that's how
HD, man. That's HD.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So if
Hmm.
you see a dude looking like this, gotta watch
Yeah.
out.
I probably seen him on Broadway. Broadway
they
over here. Broadway Junction
I,
around here. I
I
seen
know
him.
it. I just know he up that way. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo, Rochester. Where I don't know exactly, but I know he up there in New York. You know what I'm saying? He wear Timberlands. So yeah,
Shane. Yo, what's up,
he
Shane?
up that way.
That's your boy Shane or what? All right.
Yeah, that's him. Hey, bro, if you're not off work when this live is over, holler at me, bro.
Shane a cool brother too, man. He rode up to LA with me, man. Shout out to
Right.
Shane, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
he rode back up to LA with y'all.
Yeah,
With
he
you.
drove, I drove to LA, San Diego.
Okay.
He rode with me.
Yeah.
And he ended up going to Vegas. He,
Bro. Yeah, he came to New Orleans. Like, we went to we connected in Dallas, and we went to San Diego together. And from San Diego, your boy Francis came and got us and brought us over. You know, we drove over. You know what I'm saying?
See, man, everybody confirming this Thailand shit. You're gonna save more money over Thailand than Brazil. Food cheap, condo cheap. It's ridiculous. I know when DKG them was talking about getting these hotel rooms in Thailand. I think it was like $15 a night, something. It was
Right.
a decent hotel, like night, not 5 star, but a good three to
Yeah.
four, But
The pay
yeah,
scale is different, bro. I mean,
yeah,
get that through your skull. The pay scale is different. You know.
Depends on the flight though. So you offsetting it with the flight. That flight is gonna cost you a hefty penny. So at the end of the day, it might be almost the same because of the flight.
I
So at
heard
the end
yeah,
of the
yeah,
trip.
I heard the
yeah.
average I heard the average meal in Brazil is like $20. Yeah, you bullshit, Muhammad. I don't know. Wait, what the fuck you eating for $20? I ate
I,
I ate a
I,
big ass plate. I ate a big ass plate of feijoada, grilled chicken, French fries, salad, and that was no more than $4 a day. So I really don't know what you're
Brazil
talking
pretty
about.
cheap, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's just like
Uber,
anywhere else. It ain't no higher, but
but where I
like you
was eating
can't go
at,
in a restaurant, they're gonna run you. They
now
got them
granted,
for your head.
now oh yeah, they got a restaurant where I had to me and uh the other New York nigga that live in New York that I'm surprised you have not met yet. He probably drove his bus by you. J5, me him and Don we go yeah me him and Don we go to a restaurant in LeMay. It's a fire restaurant, but all you can eat $66 a head, player.
Oh yeah.
mm,
But from
$66. I'm gonna be in it for hours then. I'm be in it for half
exactly,
a day.
dude.
Yeah.
I just wish I'd have went there by myself so I could sit there longer.
Yeah, because you get your friend, they be wanting to leave. But like, no, $66. I gotta stay a few more hours.
No,
You
I'm
know?
gonna sit that much money. I'm gonna literally sit there and eat till I'm damn near about ready to shit. All that,
Look at that shit.
like, how much was for go to shower when we went?
Oh, it was like $50 a head.
Yeah. Only thing I ain't like, just everything that was coming to the table was just bloody as fuck. I'm like, man, I thought I was Blade when I left that motherfucker. You know, everything was
Wow.
bloody.
What was undercooked? Raw? Like
You
what the
know,
meat?
all that medium rare shit. You know,
No.
That's what I'm looking forward to seeing right here.
Ooh, look at that.
That's what I want to see.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that I could deal with.
I always wanted to go there since a kid, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
That's nice. Majestic.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
it's just me being a traveler that want to see that, but I never really had a ambition to go there. But you know,
Man,
it's
that's a
just on the
must.
list. It's just at the back of the list.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot. Let's see the best beaches. Let me see. See what's cracking.
So dude posting $10 and $15 hotels. Okay, they weren't bad at the model. Well, you gotta look at it. It's the pay scale. The dollar is strong damn near everywhere else except the UK. So yeah,
Man.
So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that thing in the sky like that. But hanging
Oh,
up
you're
them
not.
the wire.
bro, you too
You
big to be
don't.
that damn.
Hey, you don't
You,
do the
Hey,
what they call it, the gliding or whatever.
no, no.
come on, dog. You
I'm
too
staying on
big
the
to be that.
ground.
Oh man.
Yeah, I did enough flying on the plane to get there. I think I'll be staying on the ground. I'll be staying grounded, Drees. You know.
Yeah, whatever, dog. You too damn big to be scary like that.
Hey,
Yeah, shout out
the
to
line.
Freedom, man. Make
Oh,
sure y'all check that brother out, man. Oh, y'all had a funny ass show the other day on Markel thing when y'all was, and
what up?
y'all
What up?
inspired me to buy my Thailand ticket too. But they were chopping it up about
Oh, they was talking
Thailand and
about
all that. I was like, man, the way they was talking about that shit,
that.
I was like, all right, that confirmed it. I was like, all right, it's time.
Thailand.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. And I'll tell y'all why after.
All
You
right.
know, it confirmed it for me too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
But I
yeah, so
tell
I
y'all
gotta see
what.
that now. I gotta
I
see
tell
that one.
y'all what. Oh,
Yeah, I gotta see that one. Yeah, talk about Markel. I
talking
gotta
about the
see that
road. Talking about the road call.
one. All right, I'm
Talking
gonna
about
check that out.
Yeah,
Get some
that
motivation.
was a dope ass live, man, because they was talking about a lot of old school stuff and what they was
Mm-hmm.
doing, and Markel talking about what he doing in Alabama and all that shit, man. It was funny as shit, man. That was a good
yeah,
live.
Oh,
man.
Sometimes I'll just be chilling in the back, man. So y'all don't see me, but I might be watching. Or I might be doing something and listening, you know what I'm saying?
he be
So
lurking. Roller tape be lurking. He
I
don't
don't be
post.
lurking, I
Well,
He be
just be
lurking.
chilling, man. You know what I mean?
shout out to Hanging with Hameen. If y'all have not subscribed to that brother, please make sure y'all do so in the
Oh
near
yeah.
future. He says, "What up, fellas?" At Drees. You know I'm with Brazil in November. I've been to multiple spots outside of Rio in multiple states, but I have not been to Cabo Frio. So I'll be looking forward to that. Once I get to
Okay.
say around 2 months from now, that's when I'll be like, okay, what y'all want to do? Because I said I do a me schedule, I do a y'all schedule. Y'all fuck around and don't respond. I'm gonna leave y'all motherfucking ass where y'all at. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't worry, I got it in mind. I got it all written down. You know what I'm saying? And I might, I was talking with my teacher today. I might get her to come out and get her to do a live class on a particular day. Might, you know.
All right, let me share some of this Thailand stuff, brother. Shout out to bro, real brother sent me, so let me check it out. This I guess $20 hotel. Shit.
Oh, $20. Okay. Let me see.
I'm gonna skim through because I don't want them to hit me with no.
Yeah, yeah. Pool table. I like some pool. Swimming pool.
Yeah,
That's
I
twenty
like
dollars,
playing
right?
pool. Gym. Yes. Yes. Right up
Ain't
my
got no
alley.
weights for your razor.
Right there. Dumbbells over there. Yeah. The beauty's gonna be in a bikini. I'm not really a swimmer, but I watch the girls swim.
That's the
Oh,
most
okay.
important man part is the bed.
Ooh,
I gotta have
yeah.
a nice
Girl,
bed.
girl right there. Does she come? Is she included? Yeah.
She got a little balcony.
Oh yeah.
See, I heard them women out there, man. They aim to please, like you know what I'm saying. They gonna go all out. Make sure you good.
And
Good
pleasing she
service go a
be.
long way, man.
Yeah.
yeah, I can
It's a
imagine.
beauty right there.
She got a little body on her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how
Mm-hmm.
long it probably gonna take you to find that motherfucker though? That's the thing.
Like,
Being
hey,
going where we go at in this hemisphere, they
wow.
pop up. But that's nice.
All right, let me try to see that other one.
Wow. That was legit right there.
It's a $10 hotel, huh?
Oh, the hotel too. The hotel too. Yeah. But
Yeah,
the
this
hotel was legit too. But yeah. Mm,
shit, another one.
mm.
And he got PVC pipe up there. Fool.
Okay.
And they ain't got no AC in that line.
Massage ladies. Oh,
He got one in the room waiting.
oh my
Shit.
goodness.
Uh,
Yeah.
like you want massage?
Massage.
Oh, massage.
Massage a long time.
Saki. Oh, let's see if she got back. She slim.
Nope.
Real slim.
The ending will be happy.
Look like a nice bed. Don't look that soft though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta have a good bed.
Mm. All right. Yeah. And another great one.
All right, y'all. Hold the press, man. We got, you know what I'm saying, the one and only, you know what I'm saying, the new king, you know what I'm saying, the king of the YouTube street, you know what I'm saying? Big Boss!
This
What up,
guy.
boss?
What's up with it?
California.
What's up with Richie Rich, Jedi Dreams, and Razor Ray in the building?
They say
You
Salute to
too
Thailand
funny,
ain't got
Richie
no,
Rich.
they say Thailand ain't got no thick girls, man.
Man, I'm at work right now, so I'm about to get to editing and my Richie Mac Zoom to Thailand voice, always editing. But I hopped on for a minute. I got to work on my thumbnail anyway for my Saturday Night Live. Oh, we
how
got
you at work
Flyboy
and
in the
you
house,
editing?
huh? What's up with you guys?
Big
Huh?
Boss, how you at work and you editing? You said you at work, so now you gotta get the editing. You at work, Big Boss.
Yeah, hey
You're
man,
supposed to be editing.
that's
I
that's
mean,
what
you're
I
not
use.
supposed to be
That's what
editing
I
because you're
use this
working.
job for.
Well,
Hey,
Big
what they
Boss.
call it? What they call it? They call it multitasking.
Well, you know, Big Boss,
Mo,
hey, do what you gotta do, man. As long as you're not on the camera,
right?
you know.
Oh well, I'm only on YouTube saying it. I'm only on YouTube saying it. That's all. And on that note, I'm gonna just mute my camera, but you know, I'm still with y'all, rocking with y'all. What's up with y'all though?
Man, tell us about
Not much.
Thailand, man. Thailand over Brazil?
Attire.
Of course. It's a 1A, it's a 1A, 1B. But hold on, let me you know it's me. I'm about to go off the camera though. Hold on. Boop.
Uh-oh.
Yo, I got the avatar. Yeah. Shit, man. Hey, but it's a 1A and a 1B though. For real. There's some things that possibly could put Brazil over Thailand. Main thing being the melanin, the melanated, the African heritage. You know what I'm saying? It's for me, even Cali, it's like 9 hours, less than 10 hours versus 20 hours. Okay. Language. Well, you know what? They speak a lot of English in Thailand, believe it or not. They don't expect you to speak that Thai. All right. So there's a very high English speaking in Thailand. I hear Philippines is very, very high English speaking.
Mm-hmm.
She got little cakes. Whereas
I
Brazil,
can get used to that.
yeah, Brazil in the tourist areas, there's pretty good English speaking, but you know, Google Translate will push you through. But in Thailand, there's a lot of English speaking in Thailand, believe it or not.
Mm.
Everything is cheap. Everything is dirt cheap. There's a 50 to 60% chance your mangoes will be free, and if not free, then cheap. And then on the cheap, well, if you pay for the 1 hour, the short time, that can turn into an overnight off the short time, if not free.
Right.
Ain't no
So,
price switching.
huh?
They ain't switching no price.
Oh no! Oh yeah, of course. All of that. Oh, so when it comes to that, it really blows it out the water. You're dealing with one of the biggest booms. You're dealing with an Asian culture versus that Latin culture. Even though Brazil is not Latin, Brazil is its own thing. So their culture built in is submissive. Dude, they literally bow to you. They like bow. You know, like bow. They
Yeah.
bow and like worship. They do the craziest shit. They everywhere they do it. Like you go into a 7-Eleven, the little 7-Eleven workers will bow to you. I'm like, I remember that first time I said, what the hell? So let that marinate in your brain that people are bowing to you. So, man, the whole culture is not that Latin, Hispanic, halfway racist towards blacks and all that rush, hurry, poppy. It's none of that, bro. The whole thing is like a stress relief. It's just like, man, it's hard to describe. You got to go. You just got to go.
So you say they bow. They bow. So they literally treating us like kings. They literally treating us like kings. So they bow. Literally bow. When I go again, I'm gonna record it. I know it sounds me saying that it sounds crazy, but they do. They do. Well, no. So most of them they don't kneel. So they don't kneel. So they stand straight up. Yeah, they do that. They do the curtsy. Well, no, with their hands though. With their hands. With their hands cupped. And sometimes it's either going to be like a slight curtsy or a deep one. But no, they don't get on the ground and get on their knees and Alibaba and the 40 feet. No, they don't. Oh, what was that?
Thailand, that's the Thailand preview. You heard?
What was that?
Hey. Where you get that from? You ain't been nowhere near. Hey, that must be at an Asian masseuse house. That must be at an Asian masseuse house.
Pretty rich, stop it.
Oh my
That's
God.
Colombia. That's Colombia, man.
No,
Why you cut it
Chinatown.
off, bro? Why you cut it off, bro?
In the world.
Brian, boy, what's going on?
Hey, B-Dot.
Hey, man, B-Dot a real one.
That's real talk.
And that's real talk.
That's real.
That's real talk.
And that's real talk.
He's not doing the yen. He's not doing the Japanese yen.
Hey.
Oh,
Hell no, nigga.
come on my show, bro. Man,
Hell no, nigga.
he didn't keep it 55th with boss.
Oh, hey, I commented that shit on his page one day. I was like, yo, he was like, yo, $100 show this, that. Yo, you stiff my boy and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't put your name in there, but you know what I'm saying.
I've been thinking about reaching out to him again, but I don't know. I mean, it's been almost a month now. I hit him a couple times afterwards, but keep beating the dead horse. He know what it is. So hopefully karma around the way, something happen where he'll get right and come through. I don't know.
Hell no, nigga.
I don't know what y'all talking about, but that was hilarious. I don't know what's going on, but that's hilarious.
Oh shit!
Oh man, YouTube streets.
B-Dot, where you at?
What was that? You're teasing me. Roll the tape.
It's Felicia in the building.
Felicia Jordan.
All right, B-Dot says, B-Dot back in the U.S. giving these dang on dollars now. What's up, fellas? Respect, man. Salute to you, man. Welcome back to the Matrix, my brother.
He's back in the Matrix, man. Wow.
Word, man.
He out there near you, Atlanta, right?
I don't think, he's not in Atlanta, but he close though. I don't want to put his business,
Yeah, okay, right, okay.
That's for him to tell, my brother.
All right, man. I respect it. You keeping it 55th?
Keeping it 55th Street.
You custard.
You custard. Giving out pizzas and shit. I need to start giving out pizzas, man. I can get 100,000 subscribers if I give out Little Caesars.
Man, keep it 5. Keep it 5 for the community, man.
Keep it 5-5. Hey, so they got them thick girls out there in Thailand or what, man?
They got them, man. They got them, man. Y'all stop worrying me. Y'all got this go. And they not all skinny. That's called a what? Stereotype. It's still Earth. It's still Earth. It's still Earth. It's still Earth with human beings. They got they got a few fat chicks, believe it or not, and they got all in between. But I will say, from what I saw, like I said, I only went once, right? I went once, stayed about a week, and I was out in the streets all the time, and I was definitely looking. So I am the guy to kind of ask. I was looking, I was taking it all in, absorbing it. Average, all of them not really going to be thick on the average. So probably more than half, like 60-ish% of them are not thick, but you got a good 25, almost 30% of them that are thick with hips, ass, even jiggable cellulite. I mean, wow, maybe that's too much fish and rice. I don't know, but they got some thick ones out there. But the average is going to be slender. It's going to be slender with a pretty face.
Personality though. Good personality.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah, but they're going to be
the personality counts.
They're going to be slender with a pretty face like a China doll. Sometimes even on the slender, they have little sexy curves even on the slender shit with the little bubble booty, that's kind of like surprising. So they got a lot of that. But for the thick, they have about 25-30% like thick ones, like this thick hips and ass and thighs and thick. They got that. They got that. They got that. And especially now, probably if you went all through the whole ass country, probably not. But think about it. In the concentration of Pattaya, red light, Pattaya is their Sasua. Pattaya is their Copacabana Ria. So in that concentrated area, that's where they're going to be.
Right over there.
And where that's they're going to be, where do they go? They go to 808. They go to Flex. They purposely go to the hip hop clubs because you're right. Sometimes a lot of the white boys and the Europeans and Australians, sometimes a lot of the white boys don't like the thicker ones. So where did the thicker ties go? To the black spots, to the hip hop spots. I'm telling you, I went. So all this shit is just excuses. People make excuses. Just go. Book a ticket and go. Just fucking go. They're there.
I think it's more of the like you said, stereotypes that they don't got no bodies, they're small. Right. I think same thing with Medellin. People think Medellin girls just snow bunnies, white. There's no color, and white with flat backs, no real asses. Right. Let's just say that.
Right.
That's far from the truth.
Far from the truth.
Hey man, I'd rather have a female that's gonna treat me really good than her being a 6 or a 7 versus a 10 talking about hurry up.
Oh yeah. No, dude, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be, I'm telling you now, it's gonna be to the point when you get the free joints, and you'll get a few. You can get a lot or a few, but you're gonna get some without trying. And even the regular price ones that's going to want to stay with you a long time, it's going to be to the point. Watch when it's time for them to go. A lot of them are not going to want to go. Some might. I'm not capping. Some might even cry, like tears, cry because they don't want to go. It's the craziest shit.
Kick them out. Yeah,
it's the craziest shit, bro. I mean, you just got to go. Like I said, it blew my mind that. Why you think I still talk about it 3 years later? No places like that I've been to yet. It's even when they free, they don't want to leave. You almost have to bribe them and pay them just to leave. That's insane. Think about that. That's insane. I gotta pay you to leave. Goodness gracious. So people just got to go. They got to give over that hump. That it is a long flight, and there's other little bullshit. You just got to go. You just got to fucking go at least once.
I mean, you only live once, man. So right. Make the flight, man. Fuck it. Man.
Other side of the world. Just go out there, man. And a lot of them are cuties, man. They cuties. They got even when they little, they got nice little shapes. A lot of them got nice little shapes. They got little breasts, little tiny little like bubble booties, pretty faces.
I gotta ask this, man. How the hygiene be though, bro?
It'd be they be smelling good. I mean, for the most part, yeah. I would say they on par with everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. I mean, you think about all that with all these third world countries. You think about the women's hygienes and if they pussy stink and they pussy smell, how they take care of their body in these third world countries. They do. Especially in these places where we go, and that's the big benefit, right? We're going to set up red light hooked up places. The girls are on point because they know they got to be on point. They're not going out there musty and stinking and smelling and smelly pussy for the most part and all that for them. They dolled up. They there to work. They there to make money. If they ain't mess with you, they in a go-go bar. They in a disco. So it's cool for the most part. And they're quick to hop in the shower. They some of the most showering people on their own self. Soon as they come in, maybe because I don't know if they got a lot of showers in their own place or they taking a little bucket. I don't know. When they come into your spot, most of them are quick to just hop in the shower. First thing first.
You got a few questions, man. Define free, and then
free. No money. Next. I mean, I don't know. We back to Romper Room. Is this Sesame Street?
Yeah. What do they drink out there?
I don't drink, so I'm not the one to ask. But they drink pretty much everything. They have a lot of stuff in the clubs, in the clubs and the bars. So yeah, because I remember again, they so fucking friendly, and a lot of them have their own money. If you black, they will invite you in a section. The chicks be having sections, and they be trying to give you drinks, share their drinks with you. But I'm not a big drinker. I'll be turning it down. So yeah, they get lit. They got all kind of little drinks out there. But I don't. Big Boss is not a drinker. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink like that. I go to fucking bust it up. I'm not a drinker. But they do drink though. They be lit.
M4 going off on the girls. He said, "Pussy in these other countries hella better than."
And sometimes you would think that, right? That's crazy. Then here in a first world country, some of these chicks, but I think sometimes a lot of that is the diet here in the States. Our food is so fucking toxic, whereas in some of these third world countries, they eat a little better, at least far as fish and vegetables and shit like that. So that be dealing with the women's pH balance. She eating fucking McDonald's and fast food every day. Make her.
How's the food out there, man?
Oh, it's good and cheap. It's good and cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I mean,
how about the chickens, people? Chickens, like New York City, the chickens are too big. They injecting those chickens with something. They just too big in New York City. I don't like chickens here. They too big. They don't taste right. How about out there?
Yeah, that food out there tastes good and it's cheap. Yeah, I was just loving it all the way around, man. I'm just so mad after my one trip. I only went one time. My one trip, I was so lit. It really messed my mind up, and I'm trying to reanalyze and think about trying to get back. And soon as I left in November 2019, we know what happened. We know what happened a few months later. Yeah. The door shut behind me. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? And then, dude, it was so good. I was mad at myself for not going before.
Hey, but we got you on. How was it strict?
Thinking like everybody else. Oh, it's too far. Oh, but that's why it's very incumbent on people, especially black niggas, to think for themselves and just go. Stop listening to everybody. Stop watching TV. Stop listening to what the white man say. Just fucking go. When I went, I feel like Malcolm X. When Malcolm X went to overseas to the pyramids and started talking with the Muslims over there, he said, "Man, this is all the way different than what Elijah was talking about. When you go somewhere your own self." And then when the BS with the CV happened and it shut down the world and I couldn't go back, I said, "Fuck! All them times I went to DR, I could have been going there." And I knew about it. People was telling me about it, but guess what? It was in the back of my mind. Yeah,
Yo,
whatever. Yeah,
like a
whatever.
price
I'll
cut.
get to Philippines and Thailand one day. Yeah, whatever. Fucking A. So I'm not gonna make
But
that mistake no more. Just
how about
go. If you get nothing else from this, just go. Stop with all those everything is just an excuse. You can go everywhere else, but you make excuses. Stop making excuses and just go.
yeah?
Right.
How about that bus ride from Bangkok to Pattaya? Is it 3 hours for the
Yeah,
bus?
it's about So I did it both times. So me and Rob Brazil, shout out to Rob Brazil. He hooked up this private taxi, basically this dude with a car, I guess, and he paid him, and he just
Mhm.
drove us down in this private car. He had a nice car though, and me and Rob was in the
Okay.
back seat, knocked out. And then on the way back, I paid somebody who had a nice SUV, and I was in the back, knocked out. Yeah, so it's about 2 or 3 hours.
How much is it?
It went relatively quick. You figure after you do like down there 20 hours on the plane, what's another couple hours on the bus ride? So they got different ways though. Like I was like afterwards, like in between, like when I first got back, when I thought I was going to go back in a couple of months before the BS happened, I'm looking at all kind of YouTube videos. This is when I get back. I get back, and now I'm looking at YouTube videos. So they have like buses for the low. You can catch a bus down there, and a bus will take you, but be honest, a lot of times you just want a little private taxi, man. Just pay a little extra money, a little
How
car,
much was it?
a real ass vehicle car. You just in the back seat, stretched out, knocked out. Yeah.
How much was it?
Rob Brazil paid. Oh, and then I paid coming back though. But shit, nigga, we talking 2019. Pennies on the dollar. It was whatever it was. It was.
About
What's
20
it,
bucks.
$30? Yeah, 30, 40. I'll be lying because I can't remember. Like going down, Robert Brazil paid it for both of us, and I was like, "Let me pay you the half." And Rob being Rob said, "No, don't worry about it. I got you. This is your first time here." Rob had been there like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't know that until I went down there and he was showing me around. Then he said, "Oh yeah, this is like my third or fourth trip." I said, "What? How come you never told me?"
And he was going back to back too.
Right. He was going back to back. But and so I did hear about it, but I didn't take it that serious. But I didn't know my travel buddy Rob Brazil. I didn't know he went that many times back to back. You see, because
Yeah,
I go off certain people's hype. I know he know to get down. So if I knew he was going somewhere back to back, that right there would have sent a signal to my antenna to go. So, but he didn't tell me till after I'm down there. So he's showing me all around. He's like my tour guide. I'm like, bro, you could have told me, bro. He said,
he
well, a
be
lot of
going a
people
lot
don't
of
want to come.
places
A lot
solo.
of people don't want to come. A lot of people talk shit, don't want to come. So fuck it, I'll just go. I said, shit. Big boss ain't a regular nigga. I think for myself. I got a big brain. I think for myself.
Right. Shout out to Brian Bourne. He said, bro, as soon as I got back to the Matrix, the first meal I had told my stomach, food in Asia is lean and good. Matrix food is worse. My body rejected it instantly.
Damn.
Yeah, them big chickens out here is just highly disappointing.
Steroids.
Yeah, well, well, in the chicken. You're not talking about me. You talking about in the chicken.
Yeah, of course. Steroids in the chicken and the cow.
I know. Yeah, I know.
To make everything bigger. For more
And
money.
they can
For
sell
more
it
profit.
more by the pound. Yeah, they can sell it more by the pound.
Yeah, more profit. Steroids for more profit. Make it. That's the Western way.
It don't taste right. You know what I'm saying? It just don't taste right.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. I just I share with you, Richie Rich, my a screenshot of my booking. I just shared that with you on the back channel. Yeah, so I'm going June 14th, June 14th to 28th.
Right.
Where you going?
Thailand.
You going to Thailand in June?
Yeah. I shared it.
Wow.
I shared it in a group, but yeah, you on here, so you didn't see it. You didn't see it.
Wow.
I sent a screenshot to Richie Mac Zoom. I sent a screenshot to Richie Rich because I know he going, and then I sent a screenshot to our group, but you didn't see it because you on here.
I didn't see it. This is breaking news for me. Wow.
Yeah. I just did it. I just did it before I clicked the link to come up. I just did it.
So you're gonna fly into Pattaya and take that? Well, no, fly into Bangkok and then take the bus again.
Private taxi, man. I'm trying to do the private taxi. But you know what? If I'm by myself, I might just do the bus. Since I looked at the little YouTube video, I can find it again. It's a real easy process.
Bus make any stops, or it just goes straight there?
The bus, no, I think the bus make a couple stops. You know, just like the shit in DR, right? It's a route. You know, they make their little, routes and work their way down. That's why the private taxi is better. Dude, it's funny how all this shit is similar. Like some DR shit. Like if you fly into Santo Domingo or Santiago, you can catch that Caribe bus, or you can book you a private taxi. Same similar shit, bro. So if it's a bus, they will make individual stops on the circuit to them, or you can just hire somebody for a private taxi in one whop. So it's lit, man. It's lit. The whole thing is fun, but Bangkok is fun by itself. But I don't know. Since I'm gonna be there a little longer this time, I might can do a few extra days in Bangkok. But the move is really soon as you get there, maybe stay a day in Bangkok, get your ass to Pattaya as fast as possible. Just go to Pattaya, because whatever Bangkok got, Pattaya got times 10. So you're not losing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't recommend staying in Bangkok for a day or two?
Yeah, well, yeah, for a day or two max. But then again, okay, now we getting back into personal preferences, apples and tomatoes. Some people, I don't know too many people who prefer Bangkok over Pattaya, but I've talked to people who really rock with Bangkok a lot. They probably won't put it over Pattaya, but they rock with Bangkok a lot. They, man, I could do a week in Bangkok. I said, shit. If I had a month, I'd do a week. If I have 2 weeks, if I have 1 week, nigga, I'm getting to Pattaya as fast as possible.
Shout out to
what about
Brian.
beaches?
Brian Boy says, I was in Japan for 22 months. I wouldn't trade experience for nothing. 1,000% good time. Not even one bad thing to say.
Wow.
Okay, Brian.
That's crazy. Shout out to Brian. That's right. that whole and probably is the culture, man. We talk about the Matrix, man. That culture is, dude. It's 1,000% different. Okay, what he just said. See, 1,000. It's 1,000% different, man. The stress. It's hard to describe in words. It's more of a feeling. And and of course, individual results will vary. So that's why people got to go for themselves to see what level it is for them. But I can still tell you, generally, way less stress. Even Brazil, the mighty Brazil, is safer. Right. It's safer than Brazil. The fuckers from
no doubt.
From the favelas coming down trying to get you all by the beach, Atlantico Street. It's just Thailand nickname is the land of smiles.
Right.
And I see that. I mean, I've been there and seeing it. I see why the nickname is the land of smiles. Dude, people bow to you, bro. Everything is peaceful. It's lit. The girls are the girls are on you. Everything is cheap. Dude, it's hard to explain, dude. It'll leave a lasting impression on you.
I understand. I understand what you mean. I understand because it's some mean son of the bitches out here in the USA, Matrix.
Man.
And even in Cartagena, the begging and the hustling, it's like they're trying to force you to buy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's not cool. You know, so I understand the niceness of Thailand and Asia overall can make you feel great. You know what I mean?
That's big. That's big for me because as all you guys know, everybody who know Big Boss, I'm funny and crazy, but I'm kind of the mean tough guy, big tough guy, kick it, whatever, blah blah blah. Do all that shit. I'm telling you, all that shit goes out the window when I go to Thailand, man. That thing it'll turn anybody into a teddy bear, bro. All that shit go out the window.
Yeah, I understand.
So for something, I'm just saying, for something to have that kind of effect, that tells you something.
Right.
Yeah. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm stop giving free game. I can preach it till I'm blue in the face. I was saying this when I first got back in 2019 on Richie Rich channel before I had a YouTube channel. Nobody wanted to listen. Shout out to Richie Mack. He comes out with that great editing, and now people are halfway checking for Thailand because he got edited videos. But I was saying the shit for years, so I'm gonna stop saying it. I don't think I'm gonna say it. Just go.
Hey, one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Your flights out of California, how round trip?
Round
What you
trip.
looking at the price
So
rise?
I literally just booked it. I booked it about 2 hours ago. I just booked it.
Wow.
It was about. It was less than 900. It was like 850, like 860.
Ooh. How many stops? You gotta make 7 stops though? How many stops you gotta make?
Round trip, round trip. Now, a lot of the tickets were 12 and 1300, so I got lucky. Funny. It was no in between. Everything was like 13, and it was a lot of 850s, whatever that was about. So I jumped on. So in the 850s, I looked for something that for my times, and I found something for like 858, like 859, or 857. Basically
Okay.
860, right? And then because it's Thailand, and Thailand be doing too fucking much changing, they do. I made sure I got the travel insurance this time.
Yes.
$70 travel insurance. Says, ouch. But
For the month?
free
For the month?
cancellation, whatever. Yeah. So 860 plus 70. Nine
For the
something.
month? The travel insurance for the whole month or just for the flight itself?
Oh, no, okay, yeah. I figured some people would ask that. No, so not that kind of travel insurance. I might still have to get that too. No, the travel insurance
Okay.
for the flight.
For the flight. Okay.
For the flight. Which is I always figure that's bullshit. That should come with it, man. Like, especially if it's not your fault. If the country changes their rules, you shouldn't just be asked out. But you know how these airlines are, they're like, oh well, it's not our fault. So
money.
Thailand do change their rules up a little too much. So just in case, I went ahead and paid it forward. I added an extra $70. So it was like it was 860 plus 70. And I'm locked in. I got my confirmation number, round trip from San Francisco to Bangkok and back, round trip for like 9 something. Boom.
Got you.
See, what's going on, man?
What's happening, man? My fault. I ain't on the video tonight. I just woke up, man. So
Right.
I'm still trying to get adjusted. Can y'all hear me?
Real brother had a question for you, man. How was your interaction with the ladies in Japan?
Oh man, it was lovely, man. Like I said, man, not one bad experience, man. Not one. The only if I had to like dig deep, and just find something. Probably about maybe 3 months after I got there, I was walking down the street at night, and there was this old lady. She was walking, and she saw me, and she went to the other side of the street. But I mean, dude, that's if I had to just
that ain't nothing, man.
Exactly, that's nothing. But other than that, man, I had a great experience. I will give a plug out. I think they're going to be opening up in May. They were closed. I got there in July 2020, and they were closed then. They still closed the tourism as of right now. Still closed.
Damn.
They did open it up slightly to like business people and students. So, but as far as the tourism, as far as you get on the plane going to Japan right now, anybody, just general public, no, it's not happening. But if you want, but once it's open, man, I'll tell everybody, man, go to Tokyo. That's a good starting point. And there's an area in Tokyo called Roppongi. So, Roppongi is like the Beverly Hills of Tokyo. Tokyo is expensive, man. It's very expensive. And Roppongi is the Beverly Hills of Tokyo. And they have a restaurant there called R2. R as in Robert 2, R2. And it's one of the most exclusive supper clubs in Roppongi. And it is owned by Africans. And it's an amazing place, man. So anybody who's out there, once you're able to get out there to Japan and travel out there, man, hit up R2, man. Hit up the manager. His name is Ben. And it's a little plug for those guys, man. It's real good guys, very classy, upscale. That's why all the Japanese elite go to this place, man, and eat and have fun and party. But as far as the women is concerned, man, yeah, man, never had a bad experience. All the women cool over there, man. They're very open. They're not scared. They come to your house. You meet them. Let's go to the crib. Let's go to the hotel. Okay, yeah, let's go. I mean, no I mean,
It's open and ready.
I was over there 22 months. Not one female asked me for anything.
Mm.
When they come to your house, they always bring something. Out of all the girls I had that came to my crib, man, out of all of them, which was a lot, maybe 3% didn't bring anything. Most of them they brought something, whether it's some candy or cookies or ice cream, something, some little snacks, food, something like that. So yeah, man. Yeah, I
A
don't have
lot of them
one.
girls got their own money or what?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, and they'll travel. So you take a flight. If you're in a different region, a different prefecture over there, like here we call it states. There they call them prefectures. So if they're in a different prefecture that's kind of far to drive, and they'll fly. I'll take a train. They got the bullet train over there. It's called a Shinkansen. So the fast train. So it'll take you pretty much anywhere in Japan, on the mainland rather, Japan. You can get there, in a few hours. It's just like they set it up just like a plane. You have first class, stuff like that. So the more if you want to get out of general population of the train, you can go first class. I put a lot of those videos in the group. But yeah, man. But I was supposed to be going to Thailand on my way out since I was already over there. I was supposed to be going to Thailand, but I told one person that my project was coming to an end. One of my business colleagues. I told one person that I was going to be. My project was 96% complete. One person. I went to sleep, woke up the next morning. I had 6 offers in America. The word got out that quick, man. So I really wanted to spend about 3 weeks in Thailand on the way, since I was already over there. And once these
Right.
people started calling, and I was on the phone with them, I said, "Look, I want to, spend a little time over here." And they said, "No, we need you ASAP. We need you now."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna stay over here for a little while." And they
And
said,
more
"Okay,
Japan.
well, if you come sooner, we'll give you X amount." I said, "Nah." I said, "I'm okay. I want to stay over here for a little while." Then they said, "Okay, we'll give you X amount."
Hmm.
And I said, all right, I go on, come on back. So, that money talk, man. My grandfather told me a long time ago, put your purse first and that ass last. So I came back over to the States. I had a few meetings and made a decision on which direction I'm going to yesterday. So I'm gonna stay over here for a little while, get this bag, and I get back to Thailand because I've never been to Thailand. So I'll get back in a couple of months.
Right. Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
let me ask you, since it's late night, roll the tape with Dreez and Big Boss. How about those mangoes out there? You know what a mango is, right? How about the mangoes
Yeah.
out in Japan? And
I
people
put it
don't
to you
know.
like
People don't
this,
know what's
man.
going on. They know about Thailand.
I
What
put it to you like
is their
this.
mangoes out there in Japan?
It is, but you don't really even need that type action unless you want it. But even with that, man, it's the mango fruit is very, 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 very expensive
Ooh, we,
in
Ooh,
Japan.
ooh, we.
ooh,
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah. I had a
wow.
conversation with one of the farmers out there since we on the mangoes. I had a conversation with a farmer and I was asking her, about, just for shits and giggles. We just talking over drinks. And I said, how much the mangoes, going? And she was like, well, for my fruit, I charge $1,000.
What?
I said, oh wow,
Oh
okay.
hell no.
Yeah,
Pattaya it is.
yeah,
Pattaya it
yeah.
is.
Now, don't get me wrong, she was a star. She was
$30.
but the
Yes.
mango fruits out there, like I said, I put you like this, man. The best thing to do is just go out there and just talk, and trust me, you'll have some at your crib for you'll have some fruit delivered to your crib or invited to your crib in less than 10 minutes. I've seen it happen several times, done it several times, and for nothing. So, and I'm talking about stars. I ain't talking about no I ain't talking about no watermelons either. I'm talking about
Are you talking about meeting them inside the club? Where you meet them at? In the club, like
yeah,
a regular
absolutely. In the
bar,
clubs,
drinking,
in the
and
supper
typically.
clubs. Yeah, as a matter, yeah, everywhere.
Okay,
On the
okay.
street. Yeah, you know,
Got a
they're
question,
everywhere.
Paul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm typing on other thing, but yeah, it's geared towards that. Yeah, Big Marcus, I'm typing it on my computer. Let me send it. I just sent it in the chat, but yeah, it's geared for that. So yeah, absolutely. You don't gotta. They don't be on their Cartagena shit or even some Medellin shit where you know they make it difficult, they make it hard, and you only can have one, and then she has to be pre-read. None of that. It's a party town, bro. It's a party town like
That's
Vegas.
great.
It's a
That's
party
great.
town like Vegas. That's been my observation. I stayed in 2 hotels when I was down there, and then I went with a group. They stayed in another hotel. I should have stayed with them. In the hotel they was in, man, they had it. They had it lit. They shit was like a frat house. So now that's 3 hotels, and so I would just have to think that it's all good. I mean, it was all good for me, and then even for them, where they were staying was all good for them. And then me being on the ground, seeing the setup, the way the setup is, nah, they would sound stupid being like that because the whole setup is geared for that. So it's all good, guest friendly, guest friendly.
Okay. Okay. Great. That's a win right there. That's a win. That is a win. You know, you don't even have to ask. You like, hey, you know, they know the deal. You know why you out there. You know, thing is,
Exactly.
Big Boss. With the thing is,
What's up?
I think Cartagena does it because they know the girls drug people, and I think
Mm,
the owners of the hotel got tired of that. Probably like, you know what, we can't be liable. We can't be having these problems. You know what I mean? So some of the owners probably like, nah, you know, they go overboard. You know what I'm saying? They all right. If you do bring them, you gotta pay. I'm thinking that's the reason they do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you
makes
know, the
sense.
scopolamine, you know, the love potion inside your drinks out there in Colombia in general. I'm thinking the hotels in Cartagena, like, nah, you know, we kind of don't want those issues in our hotels
Yep.
because they know what goes on. They know it's
Yep.
Colombia. They know those
They
chicas.
know more than you, and they don't want to
You
tell you
know,
to scare you away. So you know.
right. So I'm thinking that's the reason why they would do that in Cartagena. I'm like, 'cause I was wondering the same thing. Why would they have so many restrictions and why does so little chica friendly hotels? And I'm thinking maybe they had issues over the past like 10 years. And they said, nah, we're not going to deal with it. As the owner of the hotel, you like put your foot down, like, you know what? I'm not dealing with that headache. You know what I'm saying? So that's my theory.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. It makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of the Airbnbs I've been to out there, as long as you are pretty kind of discreet with it, you know, as long as you don't have them running in and out of there like a trap house, they cool. You know, they're cool with as long as you just one or two. But
Hey, I got a story though. I didn't post it in no, my fault. Bangkok. There was a drugging. There was a scopolamina drugging.
Oh man.
And this happened like a month ago.
Oh,
I didn't put it on the channel, probably 3 weeks ago. And I got the article news. I can send it to you, Big Boss. In
okay.
Bangkok, the girl drugged, and they got her on the video. They got her on the video.
Well,
She drugged the guy and got him for money and valuables out of the hotel. They got her leaving the hotel. There was an incident out there in Bangkok. Yes, it was like around probably like a month now, month ago. Time flies. So yeah,
wow, that's crazy.
I got that story, but I didn't, because I never been to Thailand, so I was like, I'm not gonna, put that up there. But yeah, probably cats. They see the girls in Medellin getting away with it, so hey, they said let us try too. Let
thank
us try too.
thank you, shit. But all the more so reason makes it easy for me. I don't drink like that anyway, and I really don't really drink around hoes. and I'm not gonna let a female. But I know it's different ways. They can blow it in your face. They can put it on their body. So I do understand all that. It don't have to be only in your drink.
Yeah. You know, it don't really have to be only a drink. You know, and the thing is, like I said, we just hope they catch the girl because we don't want that girl getting away with it. And then there's copycats because if they get away with it without no repercussions, other girls would try the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, look at what I did. That's all you got to do, girl. Hell no.
Yeah, they brag to their friends about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Yeah, but
hey, fellas,
like I said,
I ain't gonna be live
I didn't know you was doing.
man. I gotta get up out of here in a minute. Any one of y'all going live now? What?
No, not me. I'm just, you know, I just hopped on this just to say what up. You know, I was summoned here. So I had no choice. So, you know, I was summoned here by force. So I got no choice to be. You know, I was going to do YouTube or nothing today. So, but it's cool. It was cool chopping it up with you guys. You know, great conversation. Salute to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? And you know, until next time. I don't know when the next time you're going live. You don't go live too much, roll a tape. That's why I was amazed when you went live. So I'm like, oh wow, I gotta hop on. You know?
Yeah, you know how it is, man. Shoot. Do it for a while, man. You know.
Man, shout out to Big Marcus, man. I just saw his comment down there. Shout out to Big Marcus, man. We had a good time out there in Colombia last year, man.
Mm.
Hey, check your WhatsApp though, Razor. I got something for you.
Okay, all right. I'll be looking for that.
I'm saying I got something for you. Check it out.
All right.
Marcus said he needed a penthouse. What did he say? He needed a penthouse, a driver. Oh yeah, I know. That was. That was when we was out there. Okay, man. Yeah, some fun out there, man. We really. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I keep forgetting. My boy Richie Rich was out there doing this thing.
And I put up on you. You heard me?
Yeah, they put up on ya.
Yeah. Man, hold on. I thought I had.
You can't show all the pictures from that night. You're gonna open a whole other can of worms. Oh, what you got your boy B Dot, man?
Yeah, B Dot.
Don't keep that out there too much, man. I might try to run for one of these old days, man. Don't put the pictures out there too much, man. They're going to come back at me like they did that lady, like they did on Girl, to try to get into the judge.
And that's real talk.
And that's real talk.
Yeah, shit, we had a good old time out there. Dreez, you still on?
Yeah.
What's going on? Wow.
What's happening, man? I just got into Thailand. I can't say nothing about that, so I just had to wait my turn to somebody say something. That's all.
Go ahead, man. You can talk now.
Shit. What else is there to say, man? It's time to go.
What's up with you, Dreez? I ain't talked to you in a minute, man. How's it going out there? Where you know, bro?
Yeah. Just had a hell of a weekend out here during the whole NCAA, but nevertheless, North Carolina sold the fuck out. So, you know, but I was going to go back out to the French Quarter, do a little film for a little video, but it started raining, so I just go ahead on and catch the next one, you know.
Yeah, I ain't too far from you. I flew into Dallas. I was stuck in Dallas for a couple of days. I'm back down south now. You know where I'm at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be headed toward DC, the DC area, on Monday for some meetings out there, man. So, but I'm down there. I'm down here by you now, down here in the south, not too far from that old bro.
That's cool.
Let me know with the president, Joe Biden.
I got to go down and holler at Joe.
Well, go wake him. Make sure you wake him up.
Sleepy Joe, got to go down and holler at Sleepy Joe, huh?
Hey, roll the tape. Where was this video? I'm not going to show it, but where was this video at? What do you know?
That's Medellin.
Medellin. Holy cow! Oh,
Richie
I
Rich,
can't.
hey Richie Rich, I know what you. Hey Richie Rich, you gonna open up a whole.
Oh my God. I don't need. I can't even show this.
I was
I can
wondering if
show
you was
part of
gonna
it.
catch that Richie Rich. I wasn't gonna say. You know me, I ain't wasn't gonna say nothing.
What's that?
My God, this is brutal. And he didn't have to finish him off like that either. He could, the guy was down. I don't know what, man. People are just some evil bastards. God damn.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, he didn't have to
Man.
finish
A
him
lot of
off.
people, they don't want to put that out there that Colombia is dangerous, but it is, man.
I said it. I said it on the last live. Dreez was there. I said Colombia is dangerous. Colombia is a
Yeah.
dangerous country. Certain parts is okay. Like same thing like Mexico. Certain parts is okay. They try to secure it, but it's a dangerous country. It's some wicked, violent people out there. Domestic abuse, domestic killings. Of course, the whole cartel stuff. Anti government stuff, and just random like street people just are violent. It's a violent country. It really is. I admit that. I gotta tell people that.
They can get away with it pretty easy, man. Shoot.
Yeah. My God, this is oh wow. Yeah, he didn't have to finish off the guy like that. He was down. He had the baseball bat. He didn't have to finish him off. He didn't know what we're talking about, but man, yeah.
No, motherfucker come run up to your car with all things a damn baseball bat and bust your window. Yeah, get rid of that motherfucker.
Yeah. The first shots, but then he went over and finished them off. Like he was on the ground. He finished them off. Like that road rage, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, you don't run somebody out the road, then get out the car with a bat though.
Yeah. I see. I mean, the first shot, I can see. He was on the ground, and he walked up to him and pretty much executed him. But yeah, God damn. Because that's the part they're gonna say, hey, look, you didn't have to execute him. You didn't have to execute him. The first part, okay, but you walked up and executed. He was on the ground. He was done, and you executed him. You could have got off.
Yeah, a high school friend of mine got 10 years in prison or something like that. I haven't seen this video you're talking about, but it was a similar situation. He got carjacked, and the guy had a gun to his head. He got out the car. The guy got into his vehicle and started to drive off. My buddy, he unloaded him, killed the guy. Just driving off.
Wow.
And,
wow.
Yeah, they gave him 10. I don't think he did the whole 10, but they gave him 10. As I said, they were saying, hey man, the threat was over. It's leaving. It's done now. Yeah, he did put a gun in their head, but he didn't pull the trigger. He said, yeah, they could have pulled the trigger. They had to go. They went through. I remember that. I mean, that was years ago.
Yeah,
Shout out to Brazil.
What up, Global? What up, Global?
What? Crazy. Oh man.
Little people in the building.
Chunt, what up, Chunt? What's going on with it, Chunt? Chunt in the building. Tell us about that Patty Chunt.
Chunt, what up? What up?
Man, we about to get out of here though, man. Shit, we've been on this.
Yeah, it's been a long live. Yeah, did good. I was happy to been summoned. Nice chatting with you guys, man.
Yeah, man. I had a good chat with you. I know I came in on the back end and tail end, man, but I'm gonna get on back in here and try to get some Z's to get back acclimated to these hours over on this side of the world. Y'all be safe, man. Good talking to y'all. Y'all hit me up on the side if you need anything, man. Good speaking and fellowship with you brothers.
Yeah, throw me 5 of them Bitcoins, bro.
Man, I'm about to cash out, man. I'm about to cash out.
I guess
buy me a
tired of that
Lambo,
shit.
man. I was gonna just say forget it. Just buy a Lambo. Keep it moving, bro.
Buy a Lambo.
Nah, I'm good. I'm just
If you're tired of that shit.
Sold all my car. I'm good.
Oh yeah, got rid of all of them.
It's crazy, man, because now I got to get another. I'm back over here now for at least a year.
Why you don't lease it? Why you don't just lease a car, man?
I thought about that. I'm
Man, it's
thinking
gonna
about.
be up this route now, man.
I got a few options. So.
Price of cars is crazy right now.
Oh, it's getting dude, man. I didn't believe it until I came back and was looking a few days ago. Man, it's crazy. So I might just get me a little Kia and keep it moving, bro. Give me a little Honda Accord or something, man. A little 2020. A 2020 Honda Accord or something, man. Let them have it. But be safe, man. I'm out of here.
All right, you've been real, man. Appreciate
Next time you have a live, man, hit me up, man. I'll be around. Let you know what's going on. I got a lot of stories to tell. You know me.
Cool. I'll be live tomorrow. You could tell some of the stories on my shit.
Absolutely, man. Hit me up. You know where I'm at.
For sure.
All right, Big Marcus. All right. All right, fellas. Y'all be safe.
All right, peace out, man. Anything else you want to say, Dreez, before we get out? What?
Nah, man. Just life a long story about how you died, bro. Live your life and stop talking about what you're gonna do and just go do it. Because the best thing to do is live. That's it.
How about you, Big Boss? You still there?
Yep. I had talked enough, ran my mouth, motor mouth, so had to let somebody else get words in elsewise. Yeah, I gotta go. Like I said, I'm at work. I'm about to go hit another patrol. Only thing I say is basically piggyback on what Dreez has said, live your life. But I add on, stop making excuses and just go. Because if the CSCV disease taught us anything, that tomorrow's not promised. You know what I'm saying? So when you be trying to put things off, oh, I'm gonna do it next time, it might not be a next time for X, Y reasons, right? You don't have to be a pandemic. It can be something in your own life. But so just live your life, pull triggers, book flights, and fucking go. And that's real talk with Big Boss. Oakland.
True. Tomorrow's not a promise, and neither is entry to some of these fucking countries.
Boom.
But either way, pick a country, buy a ticket, leave.
Right. Man, appreciate everybody coming on, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all, don't travel.
Hell no, nigga.
Now we got to.
That nigga funny as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, fellas. Good night, man. Peace.
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 Peace and